I knew it. I knew that she was going to pull a stunt. And then the minute that I took my stream down, I'm just going through a lot right now. I think I just need a break. I'm going to come back later. I was like, oh my God. She's pulling something. Yeah. She didn't even read super chats. She was pissed. She even said that this was not the way that this was supposed to go. For some reason, she wants me to be live while she's live. So, if you're kind of confused about what just happened and you didn't see me on my tweet on Twitter and everything, I was 11 minutes into my live stream. She goes live. I knew that there was going to be some stunt. Ever since I saw that community post go up, I knew that she was planning something. If you don't know, Amberlynn just went live, and this is what transpired.
Hello. Hi.
A lot of playing on her phone, a lot of her texting somebody, a lot of her receiving messages, a lot of her wiping her eye, a lot of her, yeah.
You guys are going to be staring at my ceiling.
And then at one point she moves into the living room.
My cleavage! See, this is... Okay. What I'll do is, I'm going to set you guys... Okay. This was not part of it, folks. I need to get a table to set you guys on. Hold on. You guys want to... I noticed that this camera's like flipped. Do you guys want to see me in action? This is going to be how the membership live streams go. Okay. Anyway. This is funny. We're going to go sit. But we need a table.
Oh my God. Not the TV tray. Ugh, all she's missing is a microwaved Hungry Man.
This is the tripod I always use.
I can't believe that she wants people to pay for this. Her stunt worked. She had 4 points. Yeah, but she was only live for like 15 minutes. She didn't care about the amount of viewers that she had. She just wanted to crash my stream.
So,
I'm gonna come back later. I just, there's a lot going on right now. I'm gonna come back later. He wasn't supposed to end his stream. What do you? Yeah, stunt.
that's why that's there. This is funny. Okay.
Did she get super chats? Yeah. Fred, thank you. Jordy clocked that tea from a mile away, and that's why we love it here. I mean, I knew as soon as I saw that community post, I mean, I smelled shit.
All right. I look good. Stop. I need the compliment. Thank you, guys. That's sweet.
Can she view your live if she's blocked? Yeah. She can even type in my chat, too, but it just doesn't show up. And then she mutes here for a
This
while.
is no better at all.
And then she starts to complain about the lighting. She says that these aren't good stream conditions. And then she starts to fake cry a little bit. And then she kind of foreshadows getting off.
This is a mess. Should I restart?
This is a mess. Should I come back later? Should I wait until he's live again to go live? Well, Amber, you're live. What do you have to say? We're all here. We're all waiting. Oh, boy. No, go away and don't come back. Desperate for attention. Her eyes look like she was already crying. I mean, her eyes always look like this. She always has this like raccoon mask thing on her eyes. I mean, so do I, but I don't have any room to talk, but I don't think she looks any different. And if they actually were broken up, she definitely wouldn't be going live. So, leads me to believe that this is either a stunt. I don't know what this is. Something's fishy. Something's fishy. Hi, Karina. So she's getting semi-dumped and doesn't want to tell people because of the because she's pre-recording this nonsense. When you put Amberlynn on the spot like this, she posted on Community tab. What's it say? I'll be back in a few hours. Thank you for understanding. Let's do something good for ourselves till then. In the time that we were offline, I saw a screenshot from Instagram. This screenshot said something along the lines of, well, you need to do what's best for you. You need to do what's best for you, and I don't think that you should be dating Amberlynn anymore, or something along the lines of that. And Emily liked the comment. She hearted the comment. Vicky G, thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Hey, Argentina up in here. Thank you, Vicky. That was really sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I am behind on the super chats. I will be all night, likely. From earlier, Walter Wyoming, thank you for 2 months. Anna Von Warmer, thank you so much for a month. Welcome. Kimmy K, welcome back for your 5th month. Maddie and Pink Moments, welcome, guys. Thank you. Here faster than her DMing Zachary Michael. Yeah, apparently she's DMing Zachary Michael again. Peachy, thank you so much for becoming a member. Susical Lice, thank you for 10 months. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. MB, thank you. Challenger Girl, thank you so much. Sis Sense, thank you so much. We're being trolled. My sis sense is tingling. Yeah. Let me try to find the comment that said, I think you guys should break up. I think you guys should break up. I don't think you guys should be together. Now, Emily responded to some of these. Is it this post? I think it's the most recent one. But Emily put up on her Instagram, I want to stand up for myself and clear a few things up. So this is the first time that we have ever heard Emily kind of use her own voice. Everything that we have ever heard from her, honestly, I mean, we really haven't heard anything. Now that I really think about it, we really haven't heard anything from her directly. She really has never explicitly herself commented on the posts about Colleen, all the stuff that we have found about her on all these websites, anything that I have brought in terms of what Megan's ex had to say. Like, she's never addressed any of it. Anything that we have heard in response to any of it has been through Amberlynn. So this is the first time that we have ever seen Emily kind of take the reins here and answer for herself. She starts off by saying that she's never denied her preferences. I think that that's a very peculiar way to word it. There is a difference between having a preference for big women and having a preference for fattening people up to the point that they can't walk. There's a difference between liking people that have curves and wanting to Hansel and Gretel someone into an early series finale. There's a difference between cuddling on the couch and having more to hold on to than being laid on and crushed. So I just think that this is a very interesting way to start this off. I've never denied my preferences. Amber was fully aware of everything from the beginning of our relationship. Yet, Amberlynn was the one who came on here and said, you guys don't know what you're talking about. If you guys knew the real truth, if you guys knew what was going on, you would be like, oh. You would just say to yourself, oh, we were wrong. Oh, you guys, that's what you guys would be saying. And now she's telling us that Amberlynn knew everything she knew what she was getting herself into. She knew who she was getting into a relationship with. So that to me says that she knew about Colleen. She knew about what they did on those websites. She knew that Emily was a part of those websites. I mean, Amberlynn knew from the beginning and still decided to get into a relationship with this woman. People are now using my preferences as an excuse to invade what little privacy I have left. Well, I mean, girly pop, what you do is shitty. What you do is gross. And honestly, what you do, it really can't be reprimanded. I mean, what are you going to do? Take somebody to court because they're like emotionally manipulating someone into eating more so that they become bigger? Like, this is a very sneaky, heinous thing that you're doing here. And this isn't about just liking curves. This isn't just about liking BBWs. This isn't just about, liking a woman with a little bit extra. This is really dark. People are now using my preferences as an girl. It's not preferences. I mean, the fact that she keeps using this word, this isn't going to absolve you of what we already know. This is gross. This is bad. And it's not really like anything can be done about it. I mean, this is quite literally enabling someone with pre-existing issues. I'm not making excuses for Amberlynn, but you're enabling a very emotionally vulnerable person into pursuing their bad habits for the sake of you fulfilling some type of kink that you enjoy. I mean, there's really no way to police this. There's really no way to, because I don't know, like if you're shoving a bottle into an alcoholic's hand, if you're shoving drugs into an addict's hand, if you're doing like all these things, it's like that would be so clear as day. But with this, it's like, it's so obscure and it's very unheard of and it's very rare and it's very out of the box. Like people don't really know what to think or say or do about it. But I mean, it exists. It exists. So I really don't like that she's using the word preferences here because that's not what it is. I mean, could you imagine if you were using the word preferences for something as heinous as PDF related things? People would look at you like you have 5 heads. It's not preferences, babe. This is not preferences. I mean, this is not about somebody wanting a tall partner. This is not about somebody wanting a partner that has blonde hair. This is not about a partner that has, big boobs. Like, it's not those kind of preferences. Jeffrey Dahmer had preferences too. So, I mean, girl, you can spin it any way you want to, and you can use any word that you would like to. But this is not a preference. This is not a preference. People are now using my preferences as an excuse to invade what privacy I have left. It's a way for them to justify crossing boundaries and looking into my life far beyond what's appropriate. Well, I mean, girl, you're the one with all these skeletons in the closet. I mean, is it our fault that you had a FetLife account? Is it our fault that you were on Phoebe and Curvage and all these other weird ass websites with your ex-girlfriend monetizing this shit? Is it really our fault that we found those accounts and talked about it online? I mean, as far as Megan's ex goes, and me having all those conversations with her and kind of learning about the innards of her personal life and everything, I mean, that's just somebody that you were involved with personally. I mean, that girl felt that you did her wrong and she had something to say about it. And I was, able to act as a soundboard, as a platform for her for what she wanted to say. In terms of going into boundaries, crossing boundaries beyond what's appropriate, I mean, I don't know everything that's happened. I don't know it. I don't know who in this girl's personal life has been contacted. I don't know if anything has been done. I mean, there's things with like Eugenia that I've heard people do, like they've like DoorDashed her hamburgers to her house. We don't know if that kind of shit has happened. We don't know the extent to which the doxing has taken a toll on this woman's life. But in terms of what I have seen on the internet, it's a bunch of screenshots that you refuse to talk about. It's a bunch of screenshots of you formerly on these weird ass websites. So, I mean, I don't really know what she means here by crossing boundaries beyond what's appropriate. Maybe things have happened in the background that we don't know about, but I'm just going to speak on what I know about. Me talking to Megan's ex, people finding screenshots of you on Phoebe and Curvage. I mean, Jordy, they broke up. Apparently they broke up according to Apathetic Facts. Where are you guys seeing this? What did Apathetic Facts say? Wow. I think it's funny how Apathetic Facts like always knows everything first. Okay. I swear, Despectful Moments and Apathetic Facts, they always know everything first. I swear, I always know everything last. Oh, 3 hours ago. Wait, Oh, Emily responds. Oh, okay. This is just the comments from Instagram. So,
hey, girls.
I mean, Apathetic Facts here probably did a nice job in compiling all these screenshots, but Emily has been liking a lot of these comments.
That person was?
About, no offense, but when you get into a relationship with a public figure, I mean, that's kind of the thing that I've always said. You know how problematic Amberlynn is. You know what kind of following she has online. I mean, you know what you were getting yourself into. When this stuff originally came out, when the internet found all of your photos on Phoebe, you were given a decision, Emily. Do you want to continue in this relationship with this woman that is a part of an avid drama community online and involve your family, involve yourself, knowing that people on the internet might go too far? Or do you want to end things and walk away and just deal with the damage that has been done as it was? Really, she was offered a choice. She was offered a choice back in the summertime. And the choice that she took was, I'm going to remain in a relationship with Amberlynn. Confirmed it on Instagram. I mean, somebody says, I don't know if it shows it in this video, but there is a screenshot that says, you need to do what's best for you. You need to do what's best for your family. You need to end this thing. And she liked the comment. So, I mean, you can't deny what Mr. Snowflake found wasn't you. You shouldn't be doxxed. That much is true, but what you've been doing is messed up. I'm not denying it. Ooh. What if this is all a stunt? breaking news on Instagram. Well, who made the post? Oh, on Instagram, Apathetic Facts made a post, or Disrespectful Moments. Where's my Instagram tab? Where's my Instagram tab? Oh! Bitch! Bitch! Well, I guess that this is it. I mean, of course, there's always going to be the speculation. There's always going to be the chance that this is all fake. There's always going to be a chance that they are pulling a stunt. Amberlynn has done this once before. She did this with Jade. She said, me and wifey are no longer together. Wifey and I are no longer a thing. And then she tried to tell all of us, I'm dating somebody new. They're local and things are going really well. She tried to pass it off as if Jade was no longer in the picture and she was dating somebody new, but she was dating Jade all along. Amberlynn has done this once before. And if we know anything about Amberlynn, it's that history repeats itself. What I will also say is they have done this before in terms of breaking up. They have broke up before. Amberlynn has come on here and say, yeah, like, you know, you guys won. You guys fucking won. Again, you won. This is just diversion from Libby. I think that this is just diversion from... Yeah, I mean, there's that too. It could be diversion from deleting Libby's videos. It could be diversion from following that account. Swipe. She's now threatening to go live to ruin my life because I didn't defend her enough on my post. This is how Amberlynn's soft, gentle love is playing out. Amberlynn, I thought that this was the love of your life. I thought that you were going to marry this woman. You're now threatening Emily to go live and ruin her life because she's not defending you? What do you expect her to do? This woman wants, I mean, you know, I'm just taking, of course, there's always going to be the what ifs. There's always going to be, well, the what if this is fake? What if they're orchestrating this? But I mean, it just as is right now, this seems like a very Amberlynn-esque thing to do. This seems like Amberlynn in the text messages of Emily. She feels hurt because we know how Amberlynn treated Beck after they broke up. It was like, oh, you're done with me? All right. Full scorched earth it is. Let's burn every fucking bridge there is. She is now threatening Emily to ruin her life because Emily did not portray Amberlynn in the way that she wanted to be portrayed in this very public Instagram breakup. She's threatening now to go live because I didn't defend her enough. We aren't together. Well, I'll say this much. This isn't love. This isn't a soft, gentle love. I mean, we all knew that. But you don't, regardless of, you know, you're standing with someone in a relationship, you don't threaten to ruin their life like this. And this is a very Amberlynn thing for her to do. Oh, you're going to leave me? Oh, you want nothing to do with me? Oh, you're not going to stand beside me? Oh, you're going to break up with me on Instagram? Oh, you're going to say all these comments about me? Oh, you're going to like these comments about me? Oh, well, then I'll go fucking live and I'll ruin your fucking life, you stupid bitch. Very Amberlynn thing for her to do. What's going on? What's going on? It's fake. I don't trust it. I mean, a lot of you... hey, listen. Once bitten, twice shy. If this has already happened to us. This has already happened to us. She broke up with Jade and then said that she was dating somebody new. That was fake. And then she and Emily have already broke up this past summer. That wasn't true. And now here we are again for the third time. The third time. I mean, fool me once. You know that old saying, fool me once. I mean, seriously. This is the girl who cried Cheesecake Factory. I mean, I don't know if I believe this either. I don't. I mean, I'm taking it for face value, but what I will say is this seems like a very Amberlynn thing for her to do. There's a new community post. Is there? What's the tea? No, there's no new community post. There's no new community post. Unless it's within like seconds, you're probably behind. Who is Emily messaging? I don't know. I don't know who she's messaging. But you know what? Oh, okay. So these aren't Instagram comments. Yeah, that's actually a good point. These are messages. So someone is having a direct conversation with Emily right now, and Emily is telling them that this isn't the first time Emily's done this either. Emily has had private conversations with viewers before, and then the messages have got out. So this person is encouraging Emily to screenshot everything that Amberlynn is saying. Yeah, I mean, actually, what would help in this case is let's see some screenshots. She's now threatening to go live to ruin my life because I didn't defend her enough. Let's see some screenshots. And you know what? If this is on vanishing mode or Snapchat where everything gets deleted, go get another device and take a picture of your phone. It's not really Emily. You think this is a fake account with Emily's profile picture? I mean, oh my God. Just, it could be so many different things. It could be so many different things. Oh, good God. Oh. But I mean, all of this other shit, be blunt. You had an account about your preferences. Stop carefully using words. What exactly did I do? Why are you so personally invested in a stranger's life? Because you're associated with a problematic public figure. You know the type of following that Amberlynn has. You know the community that surrounds Amberlynn. You know that if she moves one butt cheek and farts off the couch, we want to know about it. I mean, that's the type of person that you're involved with. Why are you so personally invested in this stranger's life? I mean, girl, it doesn't really matter. The why doesn't matter. What exactly did I do? I mean, I don't know. Encouraged a woman to eat brookies and then spoke at her funeral. What exactly? That's pretty shitty. That's pretty shitty. I mean, and now you're in a relationship with Amberlynn. Conveniently, she's quit Ozempic. I mean, she's back on it now, but she's gained during the entirety that you guys were together. What did I do? Liking plus-size people isn't a crime. Girl, don't bullshit us. Don't bullshit us. Don't do this whole like, oh, it's just a preference. I just like bigger girls. Oh, I just like curves. I just like something more to hold on to. Girl, we're not stupid. I know that you and Amberlynn think that we are the dumbest people on earth and we all share one brain cell. Don't do this. I would rather you not say anything than come on here and treat us like we're stupid. Liking plus-size people isn't a crime. Okay, well, fattening people up to the point where they have an early series finale should be a crime. How about that? How about that? How about when I word it the way I want to word it and not the way you're wanting to word it with preferences? Preferences. I have preferences. Somebody else said, I feel like Amberlynn should have kept you a secret and you might not be going through all this. Well, it's a little too late for that. Had I known, I would have never put myself in this situation. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you must be really, you must have to be very unaware of who Amberlynn is and the type of following she has. And I don't know if I buy that. I think that this girl knew all about Amberlynn. I think she knew all about Amberlynn's following. I don't think that this girl's stupid. I mean, she might be ignorant. She might be lazy. She might overlook some things. But had I known, I think you did know, girl. And I think that there was a part of you, because we've talked about this in the past with other episodes. I think that a little part of Emily's, whatever you want to call it, to get off or, to get some type of cheap thrill, I think that there was a little bit of a rush in getting caught. Because there's some people that, have these types of things, getting caught or being seen or being noticed or, it's like part of the thrill. So, I mean, to be fattening up somebody on world display for everybody to see, I don't know. Did that do something for you? And then maybe like the heat became a little too much and you wanted to bow out, but then you felt like you couldn't. And then you felt like you were trapped in this relationship with her. It's like, I don't know if I buy this. Had I known about Amberlynn, I would have never put myself in this situation. I don't think that Emily is a stranger to public figures in the fat world of the internet. I think that she knows all about this. I think that she knows the backlash. Obviously, she knows about people that are into this kind of shit because of this screenshot that I'm about to pull up here. Where's my other tab? I have like 1,000 tabs open. I'm sorry. Because of this screenshot. This. In 2023, you were friends with Hungry Fat Chick. Hungry Fat Chick, a very problematic person on the internet, a person with a problematic following. A lot of people think that she's a sweetheart. A lot of people think that she's fake. A lot of people, I mean, you knew about these girls 2 years ago. So I don't think that Amberlynn is new to you because you've known about Hungry Fat Chick. I would wager to say she knew about Chantal. She knew about Chantal. She knew about Hungry Fat. They were friends on this app, this weird FetLife app or whatever. They were friends on it. You guys were friends. I don't know if you were conversing. I don't know if you had messages on there or whatever, but you knew about Hungry Fat Chick. You followed this girl on this weird website. Had I known about Amberlynn, I would have never gotten involved. I think that there was a part of you that wanted to get caught. I think that there was a part of you that liked being involved in this messy situation. If you knew about Candy, you knew about Amber. It's like it all runs in the same circle. And you know what? I know that this is kind of contradictory, but it's not a very big circle. Because, I mean, think about it. Think about this for a second. Super morbidly obese lesbian feeding community. There aren't many people that fit into that demographic, okay? So, I mean, to be involved in this, like the social circle and everything, it's kind of like the thing of like when you know a gay guy and it's like you come across another gay guy and it's like, oh my God, do you know Tony? He's gay too. Like it's a fucking small ass fishbowl. I mean, super morbidly obese lesbian feeding community. You didn't know about Amberlynn. You didn't know that this was going to be problematic. You didn't know that people were going to take it too far. I mean, girl, don't play stupid. I don't appreciate her coming on here and treating us like we're stupid. I don't like her coming on here and saying, well, I didn't know that this was going to happen. I didn't know about Amberlynn. I didn't know about her following. Liking big people isn't a crime. Are we approaching a breakup era? Who's going to pay her rent now? I'll keep paying it like I always have. And I mean, really, years out from now, the legacy the legacy, the history of all of this, the only thing that people will remember is that you dated a feeder and you lost your cat because of it. Really, I mean, people say mean comments about you, reaction channels go live, and they say shit, they talk shit. I mean, that's all here today, gone tomorrow. When you look at the legacy of this, you dated a feeder, you defended a feeder, you went to bat for a feeder. Allegedly, you threatened that feeder to ruin their life because they didn't stick up for you. And Rarity's gone. That's really what will be taken from this. Like, you know, when we move on to season 7, when we move on to season 8, like when all this shit ends, I mean, that's what will be remembered by this. I feel like Amberlynn should have kept you a secret. And then this is the point where she says, well, I think it's a little bit past that. I would have never put myself in this situation. I don't believe this. I don't believe this for a second, because you were given the opportunity to end things with Amberlynn back in the summertime. You were given that opportunity. You said, oh, okay, this girl's on these weird websites. This girl has all these pictures of her, you know, there's this video of her speaking at a funeral. I mean, all of the shit that was found out about you, you were given a choice. Do you want to leave the online drama community, or do you, like, what did you think was going to happen? Did you think that everybody was just going to come around and be like, hey, Emily, forget about all that bullshit? That's not the way we do things in girl world. No. You fart in an aisle of Walmart 9 years ago, we're still talking about it today. That's not what we do here. Amberlynn so wanted the community to come to bat for Emily. She so wanted us to like Emily. But it's just like, I don't know what they were thinking. I really don't know what they were thinking. Did they think that we were just going to forget about the pictures? Does Amberlynn think that we were just going to come around to the fact and sympathize with her wanting to date a feeder? I mean, I don't know what they thought. I don't know why they thought that this was ever going to work. So if this was true, you never would have put yourself in this situation. I mean, you knew. You did know, and you still decided to go through with it. I don't get it. I really don't. You guys aren't making much sense. You're saying that Amberlynn knew about your preferences when Amberlynn had been denying it for months. I don't have control over what Amberlynn says or does, clearly. See, I have to be looking at these comments from her like two-sided, because I have to be looking at it in the sense that they actually broke up and Emily's actually speaking the truth, and I also have to be looking at it in the way as, are they trolling us and are they pulling one over on us? I don't know. Amberlynn says that you've been denying it. You've been denying wanting to fatten people up. You've been denying being the witch from Hansel and Gretel. I don't have control over what Amberlynn says or does, clearly. Nobody does, babe. Nobody does. You can't deny what Mr. Snowflake said about you, found about you, and then she said, I didn't deny it, ? I'm not denying it. Okay, well then speak on it. If you're not denying it, speak on it. Why did you take those pictures with her? Why did you take those pictures with her? Why was there a paragraph written about how you like to be crushed by somebody's stomach? What about that? What exactly did I do? Liking plus-size people isn't a crime. The issue with your preference is that it actively harms other people. I like big people. That doesn't mean I can't love them and be supportive of what's best in order for them to get healthy and stay healthy. Like, I don't know how some people can be held a mirror up to their face and still say, that's not me. I didn't do that. You are on these websites. Your username is Les Eat. Les Eat. You're friends with fat chick, hungry fat chick, fetishist. You're following accounts where people, they look like a glob of clay. You know, like in art, you know, like in middle school art class when everybody was given like a blob of clay and you had to turn it into a pot. You're following people on this account that look like blobs of clay. I want to be respectful, or sorry, I want to be supportive of what is best for these fat people to get healthy and stay healthy. Yeah, it really looks like that. It really looks like that's what you're trying to do. It's just like, we have all of the evidence in front of us, and you're standing there looking at us with a straight face saying, that's not me. I didn't do that. I mean, seriously, it's like that meme from SpongeBob where the guy finds Patrick's wallet and he's like, this is your wallet. It has your name on it. Your license is in it. That's not my wallet. What are you talking about? I mean, it's just like, we're all clearly not here in reality. We're all not in reality right now, clearly. That's your face? Yes. This is you? You took this photo? This is your bathroom? Yes. This is you on this account, right? This is your wallet, Patrick, yes? This is you? Fat admiration, feederism, weight gain, Wisconsin, the state you live in, BBW, SSBBW. Fat admiration. Okay, so that means you admire fat. You encourage fat. You like fat. You revere fat. You want there to be more fat. You enjoy fat. You're supportive of fat. But in this comment, you're saying the opposite. I like big people. I want to be supportive of what's best for them in order for them to get healthy. Girl, you're just digging your grave deeper. I mean, here's what I'll tell you. People on the internet, especially, do not like to be lied to, and they do not to be treated like they're stupid. You and Amberlynn have done both extensively. That does not sit over well. That doesn't mean that I can't love them and be supportive of them. Fat admiration, weight gain, friends with candy, blob-looking clay people, Les Eat. Your username was Les Eat. Like, I don't even know. Is that like a double entendre? Like lesbian eat or like let's eat? That's actually a really creative username. I mean, albeit fucked up, it is creative because it's like, you know, play on words like les eat. So it's like lesbian eating, and then it's like let's eat. Les eat. I mean, I'm supportive of people wanting to get healthy and stay healthy. Les eat. I mean, what the fuck? The blob people. You're not supportive of weight loss. Why are you treating us like we're stupid? Why are you treating us like we haven't seen the blob people? The blob people. Look at the blob people. Look at these pictures. Look at this one. Look at that. I mean, I don't know. I really, really don't know who is more pathetic in this scenario. Amberlynn for defending you and putting up with you and going to bat with you and trying to make this work. I don't know who looks more desperate, her or you. I mean, looking like just a straight up liar. Just a liar. You're just lying. You're a liar. You're lying. Oh my God. New fan art. I mean, why are you fighting with people in the Instagram comments trying to clear your name? People would respect you more if you came on here and said, yeah, I'm into it. But you know what? This is the type of thing that people don't admit to. People don't admit to being into this kind of thing because it makes them look like a bad person, and for good reason. I mean, no one admits to liking this stuff. People aren't out on the streets, making it publicly known. Oh, I like people to gain weight so that they can lay on me. Like, this isn't a known thing. This is something that you hold in clandestine. This is something that you keep secret. Your digital footprint is public. No one can expose you for everything we've already seen. The internet's the Wild West. No one owes you anything. You should have set boundaries with Amberlynn from the beginning. So because I posted anything on the internet, it gives people the right to harass me and drag me on my appearance and post my personal address online so I get anonymous mail sent to home or prank deliveries. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that I was talking about. We don't know if... we don't know about the extent. Kind of like I was talking about Eugenia earlier. People have door-dashed hamburgers to Eugenia's house before. People have gone to the extent to take it real life. We don't know all of the things that have happened about this. But, I mean, that's not me making excuses for her or whatever. But, I mean, we don't know the extent to what this woman, has been subject to. But, I mean, girl, if you're going to do this kind of shit, I mean, honestly, humans, like, we've been doing this for centuries. We've been doing this for thousands of years. Publicly shaming people, tar and feather. I mean, like, if this was like the 1700s, we would have taken you into the court square of our town and we would have put you in tar and put feathers all over you to make you look like the joke that you are. This is just new age name and shame. That's all that this really is. I mean, you're doing shitty crap. Shitty crap. Because I posted this stuff on the internet, it gives people the right to harass me, drag me on my appearance. I mean, girl, whether it gives them the right to do it or not, I mean, it's the internet and people are going to do stuff on the internet. I mean, that person was right. The internet is kind of like the Wild West. People can, to an extent, do what they want to do, say what they want to say, contact who they want to contact. You getting involved with Amberlynn Reid, it puts you at risk. You getting involved with Amberlynn Reid, it makes you vulnerable. So if you cared about having privacy, if you cared about keeping your family under wraps and shielded from all of this shit, then you wouldn't have gotten involved in it. Oh, so what? People are just allowed to make fun of my eyebrows and post my address and it doesn't matter if, whether they're allowed to or if that's illegal or not, they're going to. I mean, you're fattening people up. You're doing horrible things. You're lying about it. I mean, this is shitty crap. People don't like people like you. People aren't going to be supportive or sympathetic of people like you. I mean, what do you think? People are going to be like, oh, yeah, no, they shouldn't do that to her. You guys shouldn't make fun of her eyebrows. You guys shouldn't do that. I mean, this is kind of the same conversation that we were having last week when Amberlynn came on here and she was like, why do you get to come on here and make fat-phobic comments about me? Why do you get to come on here and make fun of me all the time? It's because you're a bitch, Amber. You're a bitch. I mean, do you think that I would walk up to any other fat person and be like, haha, fat ass. You're gross. You're stupid. You're lazy. No, I don't know that person. But Amber, you've been on the internet 10 years now. I've done a lot of shitty things. I have a lot less sympathy for someone like you. So, I mean, should I be coming on here and should I be saying, haha, fat ass? I mean, that's besides the point. A lot of people have less sympathy for that kind of stuff once this all comes to light. I mean, if we see the type of shit that you're doing and the type of websites that you're on, I mean, and then, yeah, you don't just get to come back and cry fat phobia. You don't just get to point your finger and say misogyny. You don't just get to do that. I mean, because we see what's going on. We're not stupid. Like, that's the problem that they have. That's the problem that's where they went wrong this season. That is where Amberlynn and Emily went wrong this season. They thought that they were smarter than the rest of the internet. Baby, I mean, there's 9,000 people watching right now. A lot of those people have brain power. A lot of those people are able to look shit up. A lot of those people they've been in drama communities. They have been surrounded by this type of stuff. They are able to look up information. They know what makes people tick. You guys with your weird FetLife website accounts that you guys forgot to disable 2 years ago, thinking that you're smarter than the rest of the internet. That's where you guys went wrong. Don't underestimate people. Don't think that people are stupid. Don't patronize people because you don't know what you're going up against. So, I mean, when you make yourself a public figure, you say shitty stuff, you do shitty stuff. I mean, who knows? Who knows who's watching? That's the risk you take. That is the risk that you take. If you and Amber break up, will you continue to look for Rarity? Absolutely. I love that cat. I mean, like, what's it been now? 2 months? I mean, I'm sure that there have been stories. Sorry. I'm sure that there's stories out there of cats and, you know, dogs that have been lost for like upwards of 6 months or a year, and then they come back miraculously. It's like, I'm sure that there are stories out there. I mean, Rarity's little. Isn't Rarity like, what, like 7 pounds? I mean, Rarity in the wintertime, 7-pound Rarity in the wintertime has been a house cat her entire life. I mean, all of these variables and all the odds stacked against her, it's not looking good. In an area that she doesn't know. I mean, shit, she doesn't know Wisconsin. She doesn't know the climate. She doesn't know the streets. She doesn't know other predators. She doesn't know, like, what a car is, or like to like run away from a car if it's approaching her. I mean, she doesn't know this shit. I mean, it's like I told you guys about the people that I grew up with. Like one of my neighbors, total fucking piece of shit, got his cat declawed, left it there and moved away. I mean, it's like you didn't even really give her a chance. Rarity really didn't even have a chance at life. I mean, you put her in the worst possible conditions, completely out of her element, has never been outside before, doesn't know how to fend for herself, doesn't know how to defend herself, doesn't know how to hunt, doesn't know how, I mean, and you put her in this situation. Oh yeah, I'll keep looking for her though. I mean, girl, it's been 2 months. I mean, the past 2 months, you've been in a warm bed every night. I mean, I'll keep looking for her. I love that cat. I mean, all right. I guess this is the way the cookie crumbles. Oh God. I think that this is the comment that she liked. Yeah. She liked this one. Okay, so Emily liked this comment, and it said, "You need to leave Amberlynn for the sake of your family. I'm sorry to say it." And on this, she liked this comment. She liked it. So I mean, again, I mean, I'm never going to discount the fact that this could be a fake up because they've done this before. Fred, thank you so much. What was that? This breakup seems like a distraction from the Diddy Lynn allegations. So until we see some receipts, I feel like Emily will be around till the Amber season finale and personally put the final nail in her double wide casket. Arlia, thank you for buying a sticker. Oh my God. I am not discounting the fact that this could be a fake up. History repeats itself in girl world pretty frequently. Usually it's in the form of takeout, but history does repeat itself in a social context as well. Yeah. What about the merch? Could you imagine if they broke up and then Amber continues to use the merch that Emily created? Oh my God. So, I mean, we can keep going over comments if you guys want to, but I mean, really what I meant to get to earlier was, I mean, it's kind of besides the fact because we've been talking about it for like an hour now, but this is what was discovered. This is kind of what put this all into motion from yesterday. New screenshots were found when they first started dating, and all the screenshots were found of her and Colleen, and the thing about like wanting to eat brookies and get crushed and laid on, and I'm the queen of the fat people community, all that shit, like all the new screenshots surfaced, and that's what put this all into motion. So, I mean, Emily's account on some weird website, she's into FA, feederism, weight gain, the community in which the state and the BBW people I mean, she had her face on it. It's just like, that's another thing. Like, if you're going to be into this kind of shit, like, I don't know. Like, are you guys just stupid or do you want to get caught? Those are like the two options that I think that there are. You're either stupid or you want to get caught. Why would you put your face on this? On this kind of website, why would you put a face pic? Why would you attach your face to this? I mean, that's the golden rule for making explicit content. Don't put your face in it. Don't put your face in it. She put her face in it. I mean, you make these accounts. You attach, when you attach your name and your face to this, I mean, what do you think's going to happen? When you attach your name and face to blob people, what do you think's going to happen? When you attach your name and face to being friends with Candy on some weird ass website, what do you think's going to happen? So after Emily got discovered and all of these screenshots hit the community, she disabled the account. Conveniently, yesterday at some point, the account got disabled. So when people went to go look at the account later that night, it said Les Eat isn't available. Les Eat has left the kitchen. She's unavailable. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe she was outside looking for Rarity. Who knows? So, I mean, she got caught red-handed. And then wasn't available. I don't know, guys. Do you think that this is real? Let's do a poll. Poll time. Let me pull it up on YouTube. I'll do a poll. Because I'm curious. I don't know, guys. Do you guys think that this is fake? Oh, hell. Why'd it do that? Interact with your community. Start a poll. There we go. Sorry, the /poll thing is how you do it on Twitch. Is this fake? I want to know what you guys think. Let's do a poll on Twitch as well. Go ahead. If you guys are in the chat, I encourage you to vote. I mean, what will be wild is if Emily tries to clear her name. What will be wild after all of this, like, say, because I mean, any relationship that Amberlynn has ended, sorry, she doesn't end relationships. Any relationship that Amberlynn has been a part of that has inevitably come to an end, the person they always leave on bad terms. It's never amicable. So, I mean, I don't know. What's this girl going to have to say about this? Do you guys think that I should do an interview with her? I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, an opportunity to maybe salvage what reputation you have left. It's like, I would really encourage this person, Emily, if you're watching, what I would encourage you to do at this point, you need to own it. You got to own it, girl. No more of this. I'm supporting people losing weight. I want to see people be the healthiest version of themselves. Girl, the writing's on the wall. We know. It's past that. The whole I just like big people thing, no. The whole I just like fat people thing, I like curves, I like something to hold on to. I like something to keep me warm all winter. It's not like that. This is twisted. You need to own it. You need to own it. Because at least in you owning it, that's you being transparent with the audience for the first time. Because the internet doesn't like liars, and they don't like people who treat them like they're stupid. You've done both. No, Jordy, don't talk to her. Don't give her a platform. Amber wouldn't allow her to fake this. Please don't interview her. Giving her attention is as bad as Amber. All right, how's the poll looking? Whoa, I have never seen a poll this close before. A dead even tie of 50 and 50%. I have never seen this. And it's about the same on Twitch too. I mean, no one with 57% on Twitch. It is a dead even tie on YouTube. Over, 3,000 votes? Over 3,000 votes. We are in a deadlock of 50-50 yes and no. Is this fake? It would be entertaining. She wants to be famous. Don't do it. I give attention to what I want to give attention to. I want you guys to know that from like a content creator perspective. I don't give attention to what Amberlynn thinks that I should be giving attention. And that's the whole thing with the walnut. I don't think that we're going to get to the react tonight, but if you've seen her most recent upload and how she kind of makes little piss ass comments about me not acknowledging somebody that contacted me, clearing Amberlynn and Emily's name about the whole walnut thing, we'll talk about that. But I just want to make it very known. I don't address, I don't talk about, I'm not at Amber, I don't kiss the ring. I don't bend, my knee to the fupa. I don't. I talk about what I want to talk about. I give attention to what I wanted to give attention to. So, just, that's my perspective. That's my philosophy on things. Yeah, and then going to Zach's DMs, girl, knock it off. If Emily wants to continue nursing, she needs to keep a low profile. Yeah, I mean, who knows what kind of stuff... I mean, how does this bleed on into your personal life? I mean, that's just it. That's just it. All right, let's go ahead and end the poll. Let's see. Is it still 50-50? Guys, it is still 50-50. I have never seen a poll this tight. I mean, a dead even tie of 50-50. This is insane. This is insane. A 50-50 tie on YouTube of is this fake, yes or no? Well, I mean, like I say, only time will tell. Only time will tell. I'd imagine that more will transpire as the night. I don't know if Amberlynn plans on coming live later tonight. I don't know what she's going to have to say. I don't know. I mean, but Emily coming on Instagram and saying all this stuff and DMing people. I mean, there may be new screenshots out as we speak. I'm not able to pull up everything. Like, normally I need to like prepare for a live stream and have all my ducks in order. I'm not just able to like whip everything up. But I mean, if you guys are in the chat saying like, oh, go to apathetic facts. Oh, go here, go to disrespectful moments. Go here. Like I will, but I'm not able to pull up all the screenshots, for us to look at like on the fly like this. So, I mean, I encourage you guys to stay active in the community, stay active on, the pages and everything. Take a little look-see-poo. But, I mean, who knows what will transpire? Who knows if Amberlynn's going to go live? Who knows what's going to be said? Who knows what messages are being sent behind the scenes right now? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. She said a lot on that Reddit account. Here's the thing about the Reddit account. So apparently yesterday, Emily made a Reddit account, or somebody close to Emily made a Reddit account. And they went on there and defended them and tried to clear their name and all this stuff. I mean, the way that I look at it is I don't know if that holds any merit. I don't think that anybody could make that account. Anybody could say, yeah, I'm Emily. Yeah, I'm Amberlynn. Yeah, I'm somebody that knows them in real life. Yeah, this, yeah, that. I mean, I don't know. Alexis is ready to swoop in. Speaking of Alexis, I did see one screenshot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up, but it was basically something like people, it was Emily complaining about people wanting to ruin her life. And she was like, for example, Alexis is actively trying to ruin my life. I've done nothing to that girl. I've done nothing to her. Emily says that she doesn't know the person who made the post. Yeah, she says it right here. Apparently there was someone on Reddit pretending to be me. That wasn't me. I was at a family's birthday party yesterday. Girl, okay. I mean, like, maybe in her mind, this is like how she absolves herself, but like, this is just so stupid. So what? You couldn't be at the family birthday party on Reddit, like, typing away? Oh, God. That wasn't me. I was at a family birthday party. Oh, my God. I have no idea who that person was or what their intentions were other than to stir the pot. I don't know. Well, I mean, again, her word versus somebody else's. But I don't know. When people go on websites like that and like when people, make usernames and say like, I'm this person, believe me, it's like, I don't know, unless you can kind of prove it or you have receipts or you have something, it's just like, it's hearsay. I'm not a secret, elusive, terrible person that people are trying to make me out to be. Oh my God. Girl. I mean, I wish that I had my glasses on just so I could take them off right now. I'm not a secret, elusive, terrible person. You're on these weird websites. Well, I mean, you know what? Maybe elusive is fair because she puts her fucking face photo on all these weird ass websites. Maybe she isn't elusive. I don't know. But I mean, in terms of terrible person, that I think that being somebody that's interested in fattening up other people to be laid on for the sake of having some cheap thrill, I think that makes somebody terrible. I think that makes somebody terrible. And then speaking at their funeral, I think that makes somebody terrible. I think that's shitty. Honesty, integrity are important to me. Okay, well then why do you keep lying to us? If honesty and your character are important to you, then why do you keep lying to us? And why is every time your character and your integrity brought up, it's always in a negative fashion? And don't say it's just because we want to make you out to be a villain. Don't say that. Because, girl, there's all of the screenshots out there. Address it. Address it. All of this has been too much. At this point, it feels like damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. So I'm speaking up for myself. Girl, you're not saying much. Yeah, sure, you might be speaking up for yourself, but you're not saying anything. You need to say something that's going to resonate with the audience. If you want to get through to people and you want to make it look like you aren't the person that you are, then prove it. Prove it. Because otherwise, if I see you getting laid on by a 600-pound woman with the caption, I'm the queen of the FA people, what am I supposed to think? What am I supposed to think about this? Being in a relationship with Amberlynn was never an open invitation for people to scrutinize my entire life. I mean, girl, maybe that's the way that you want it to be. Maybe that's the way that you wanted it to go down. But I mean, like that's what being a public figure is. That's what being a public figure is. So, I mean, if you have skeletons in your closet and you have demons and people find out about them and you're a public figure, it was never an open invitation for people to scrutinize my entire life. I mean, you being with Amberlynn and who Amberlynn is and what comes with Amberlynn, I mean, what did you think was going to happen? We don't live in this we don't live in this perfect world where everything is fair and everything is just and everything is right and everything is honest and everything is. People do shitty stuff. People take it to the next level. People look shit up. So I mean, if people find shit, I mean, it's like that was never. Shame on you. Shame on you. I mean, that might have worked when, a teacher was like disciplining a student saying like, shame on you, slap on the wrist. But I mean, we're all adults now and this is the internet. There should still be some level of respect. I don't respect people that like fattening up other people to an early grave. I don't respect people that like to be laid on by other people and be crushed for some type of cheap thrill. I don't respect people who encourage other people to stop their semaglutide treatments so that they can get bigger so that I can get laid on. That's just it. That's just it. The whole thing about respect being earned, not given. What about anything that we know about your digital footprint should give you respect? Why should we respect you? Because you say we should? Why should we respect you? You need to give me a reason. You need to give the internet a reason to respect you. You can't just say, you need to respect me. You guys shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be taking it this far. Oh, what? Just because I'm in a relationship with Amberlynn, that gives you the right to... This level of harassment speaks volumes about people posting it more than any tea about me. No, girl. That is not true. In the slightest. That is not true in the slightest. People coming on the internet to talk about the bad shit that you do is not worse than the bad shit that has been done. I mean, me commenting on your profile, your public profile on some weird website is not worse than the things that you did on those websites. This speaks volumes about the people trying to spill tea than it does about me. No, babe. No, you're still the death feeder. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my God. She thought that she popped off. I mean, she just, this whole paragraph is just delusion. It's just delusion. You need to own it. You need to own it. If you want people's, I mean, I don't think at this point, you're beyond the point of earning anyone's respect, in my opinion. But, I mean, you gotta own it. If you want some path to redemption, if you want people to not think that you're a joke, you gotta own it. Yeah. Yeah, that was some pretty sick shit I did. Yeah. That was gross. That the fact that I said that, the fact that I was DMing her, the fact that I was in Spanx Beluga's DMs a week after my partner passed, yeah, that was all really fucked up. You need to own it. You got to own it, girl. And then after you own it, you need to get therapy. You need to get therapy. Why do you want to be laid on by people? Why do you want to fatten people up? Why do you want to encourage them to get worse for your own benefit? That's just the way I view it. That's just the way I view it. Don't let yourself get distracted from Diddy Lynn. And I mean, that's another thing for Amberlynn. She needs to own it. Amberlynn doesn't own anything. She doesn't address anything. She doesn't take responsibility for anything. Jordy, thoughts on the DMing her for the threats? Oh, I'm not DMing Emily. I'm not DMing Emily. If Emily has interest in sharing screenshots of her text messages between Amberlynn and herself, they'll get out. They'll get out. If she's interested in having those get out, they'll get out. But it's not going to be through me reaching out to her for them. I'm just saying. So I don't know if those get out later. I'm happy to take a look at them in a future, setting. But does Emily just respond to anybody? That's kind of how she does shit. That's kind of how she does shit on here. It's like if you DM her, like if I clicked message right now, I mean, she likes talking to people. She likes messaging people back. I mean, she talks to people in the comments. She'll message them back. I mean, my crustacean panties grew legs and ran away. Emily, Amber, and that Instagram account have been reported to the local police and the FBI for child stuff. This is getting messy. This is getting messy. I will send the email to Jordy if he tells me where to send proof. Can you tweet it to me? Can you tweet it to me, Crustacean? Can you either DM it to me on Instagram? I sound like Amberlynn. Can you either DM it to me on Instagram or can you tweet it to me? Apparently, Crustacean has an email. Well, if what Crustacean is saying is true, then that makes sense why she's deleting stuff of Libby. This is good. I didn't see... I really didn't have this on my 2025 bingo card. I really didn't. Proof or it didn't happen. If Crustacean says anything in the chat, let me know. Crustacean, you better not be lying. You better not be lying, Crustacean. Better not be lying. Better not be coming in here with fake emails and fake screenshots. Isn't a crustacean a lobster? It's like a type of animal. It's like a mammal or a reptile. It's like a crustacean. It's like a category of an animal. Receipts with timestamps. I want to see the email. This actually kind of piques my interest about there being an email about police and the FBI being notified about all this. Don't click links. Well, I said send me a screenshot, not a link. I don't click links. Evil Hate-Filled Female, thank you for 9 months. Blue Eyes, thank you for 7. Bunny TC, thank you so much. Hello to Ryan. Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. Tori Pay and Ava, thank you so much. Lazy Reader, thank you for 6 months. Carissa, glad you are here. Jordy Shirtless Delight, thank you. Mr. Snowflake is asking about Jordy's spray tan vlog. Oh, yeah, I bet he wants to see that. Amberlynn, thank you so much for becoming a member. Mantha, thank you for 12 months. Hypertensive Tomato, thank you for 7. Dreams, thank you for 5. Big Titty Satan, thank you for the super chat. Oh, God. Abby Kadabby, thank you for becoming a member. GMO Moon, thank you for 8 months. Becca on the Brink, thank you for 6. Ava, thank you. Melissa Ekstrom, thank you for becoming a member. Katrina, thank you. She's so effing with you. I knew it. I mean, I know. It's that just goes to show you guys, trust your gut. Trust your gut. I mean, depending on what kind of gut you have, trust it. Trust your gut. I knew as soon as I saw that community post of her announcing that she was... What would have been smart of Amber, which I guess she isn't, what would have been smart of her is if she was planning on hijacking the time slot that I was going to go live and pulling a stunt, she shouldn't have said anything about it. She should have just did it. But the fact she put out that little poll of like, let me know what you guys think. Yes or no? Do you want me to go live? Like, you told on yourself. Because I know that you didn't want to come live. You hate going live. You hate doing live streams. The fact that she was saying, I want to go live just to thank everyone for becoming a member. Like, Amber. Again, her thinking that we're stupid. Amber's Knuckles, thank you for the super chat. Amanda, thank you. Eldritch Gecko, thank you for 6 months. Leah Jean, hi. Apathetic Ash, thank you. Maple Rose, thank you. Goralcraft, hello, thank you so much for that. Yuki, thank you for the bits. Colin, hi Colin. You live rent-free in her head. Pleasant Peasant, thank you. Becca Boo, thank you. Fupa Galore, appreciate your 8 months. Chione, thank you so much for becoming a member. Sarah, hello. I was going to send this super chat to Amber, but I think you deserve it more. Super chatting Amber. Fred, thank you. Thank you for being here, Fred. Coda Vittorio, thank you for becoming a member. Becca Boo, hello. Crustacean responded. She sent the DM. All right, let me see. On Instagram or Twit? Or sorry, X. Oh, here it is. All right, I got your I got your DM, Crustacean. All right, you should be able to send it now. All right, where's my Instagram? Let's see the email. Let's see what Crustacean has. I have. Sunfire Pixie, thank you so much for buying stickers, hon. Enjoy them. All right, messages. I can't show this. Crustacean, I can't show this. Did you were the one that wrote this email or someone else wrote this? DM me. You can like have a conversation with me like through Instagram so I can see it because I have it pulled up right now because I won't be able to see it in the chat. It's going too quickly. You wrote this email or someone else did? Yeah, guys, I can't pull this up on the screen. It's like all of their personal information. There's like addresses and shit. Like, okay, so basically all that this was Crustacean sent an email to people with information and raised concern in this email. Stop touching the poo, y'all. Can you censor it out? What it is it's Crustacean writing an email to some type of department and they're talking about their concerns about what they've seen on the internet. That's all that it really is. I don't think that that's like receipts or tea or anything. I appreciate that, Crustacean, but I don't think that that's something I'm going to pull up. Twink Twink Twonk, thank you. My take is they didn't break up. She switched up so quick as soon as someone asked her about the Dark Knuckles. Crying stopped. She was laughing. Another stunt. Well, I mean, it was a pretty split poll. 50-50. I've never seen that. 50-50. Katie Bird, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. Let's get some birds up in here. We also had Vicky G come in with more memberships. Thank you so much, Vicky G. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Vicky G. I really appreciate you doing that. Oh my gosh. Aviary and Argentina. Brazil. Well, you guys are nearby, kinda. Argentina flag in the chat, please. Thank you so much to Vicky G and Ms. Katie Bird. Really appreciate that. Welcome to all of our new members, courtesy of those two people. Not Broke Chocho, thank you for 7 months. Good to be back. Glad to have you. Linda Unhinged, thank you so much for the super chat. She was definitely on Delta 8. I don't know. Maybe that's the only way that she can cope. It's like if she's high, maybe that's the only way that she can, like... I don't know. I think that she had something planned for going live. I do. I think that she had something planned. And it didn't... Because, I mean, she quite literally said it. This is not the way that this was supposed to go. It's like she waited for me to go live. And then she went live. And then I turned my stream off, which I guess was the right decision. She was definitely going to try to argue with you back and forth. She wanted me to snipe her. And it's like, the way that I have to look at it with Amberlynn is like, I have to look at what her motivations are and what she wants. And then do the opposite. Rhea, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. Oh my God, the community is expanding even further. Rhea, thank you. Oh my God. Blob Marley. She wants to be you, Jordy. Cycorns, thank you. Garden Boat, thank you. Jacqueline, thank you. Hypertensive Tomato, appreciate that. She ruined my 7 months. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Isabel Schumacher, thank you so much. World of Warcraft, thank you. Then she waddled away till the very next day. Bom, 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 bada, bom. Amberlynn walked up to a golden corral, and she said to the man running the stand, hey, bom, bom, bom. My girlfriend's not a feeder? One glove, one heart. Thank you so much. There she goes again, biting the hands that overfeed her. Biting the hands that overfeed. Oh, my God. Fred, thank you again. Amber trying to be 2 steps ahead, but she wore the wrong shoes. Oh my God. Nikocado, yet again, getting the last laugh. Amber trying to be 2 steps ahead, but she wore the wrong shoes. I mean, it's just like, if you were smart and you wanted to do what you did, you wouldn't have made a community post about it ahead of time. You would have just gone live. That's the way I see it, but whatever. Thank you so much, Fred. Appreciate you being here this evening. We had 5 gifted memberships come in from Bourgeois B. Thank you so much from Bourgeois B. Expanding the community by 5. Welcome, welcome to all of our new members. Jordy, the breakup is real. A message leaked. Yeah, I mean, we already saw a message where someone said, like someone was DMing Emily and Emily said, like, we're not together. So, yeah, I'm guessing we're not watching the vlog. No reaction tonight. This is just straight tea tonight. Miss Mudkip, thank you for 2 months. Blarian, thank you so much for the very generous super sticker. Good God. Thank you so much, Blarian. That is really generous of you. Thank you. Mandy, thank you. Take this super chat Amber was looking for. She can keep looking. Oh, God. That super chat that she's still looking for is somewhere next to her integrity. She'll never find it. Zing. That vlog was boring anyways. I mean, it's... I don't even... Like, what even is it? Like, what even... It was like... I don't even remember the title. Walnut contacted Jordy. Medical misinformation. I mean, like, this is all the same shit. Like, medical misinformation. You guys are talking about Ozempic getting... You guys are talking about Ozempic expiring after 28 days. Like, girl, that is so played out. You guys talking about Ozempic doing one thing when it actually does the other. Walnut contacted Jordy. I mean, I'll have more to say about this when we actually do react to this. But I mean, am I obligated to interact with everybody that DMs me? I mean, not to sound arrogant, but like, do you know how many people DM me? You know how many people send me stuff? I mean, so because someone made an account named Walnut and said, no, Amberlynn's actually not in a feeding relationship. Like, is that supposed to mean anything to me? Like, am I supposed to give everybody attention who makes a fake account with that username? This was silly. Semaglutide isn't working. Oh, God. I don't know. Is she soft launching quitting again already? She's so entitled. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. And, you know, guys, when that happened, when that whole, like, Walnut person, they message... You have to look at, like, the timing of when people message me, too. I think that there's a big difference between people who message me when I'm not live versus people that message me when I'm live. They try to message me, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, have him pull it up on the stream. Have him do this. Yeah. Like, it's like, what are you trying to do? It's like, if you were actually interested in absolving yourself and clearing your name of, you know, selling videos about Amberlynn, it's like, well, why did you do it through me while I was live? It's like, what are you trying to do? And that's kind of what I said to them back when I'm like, you're trying to like butt in here and like take center stage. It's like, you're just some random username. I mean, I don't mean for this to sound pompous, and it's like, but I mean, she got pissed. And honestly, that wouldn't surprise me if that person that emailed me or DM'd me or whatever was her. Because she wanted me to pull up the screen on the stream because she's very much so... She's in this new thing of... I think that Amberlynn has accepted defeat in that no one will ever listen to her. I think that to her, she thinks like no one will ever hear me out. So I have to get other people to talk for me. So she's like doing these like half-assed attempts at trying to get reaction channels to make her look like a good person. It's like very not smart, lazy manipulation. I wouldn't be surprised if that account that DM'd me that night was her. She already quit. I don't think Emily cares. And then the messages to Zach to tell him instead of putting it in a video. Yeah. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to get her word out through reaction channels. That's what she's trying to do. Because if Zachary Michael talks about it in his video on his channel, then it becomes his conversation. And you guys are more likely to lend an ear to Zachary Michael than you are to Amberlynn. That's what she's trying to do. Amberlynn, you can try to play these games with me. You can try to play these games with Zach. You can try to play these games with all these other reaction channels. We see right through it, babe. We've been doing this for years now. We know you a lot better than you think we do. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. And you know what? In all honesty, I have not even seen the messages that she sent to Zachary Michael. I'm actually interested to see what she said to him.
Hey, everybody.
What did she say to him? Thinking about going live. I want to see the DM. Where's the DM? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Her linking my live stream to Zachary Michael as if he gives a fuck. As if he gives a fuck. Somebody made an account named Walnut and messaged Jordy while he was live in this live stream. Address it. It's Zach's channel. Zach can show what he wants to show. She's getting pissed at reaction channels for not doing what she wants them to do. Walnut tried to reach out to Jordy in this reaction channel to talk about how it wasn't actually me and Emily selling those videos. And he wouldn't platform that person to absolve my good name because he hates me and he wants this narrative to... I'm not obligated to talk to anyone. I'm not obligated to show anything. Neither's he. Neither is anybody. You don't run reaction channels, Amberlynn. You're not running the show here. You are the show, babe. Oh, God. Do you have anything else to say? Why are you DMing me? You're not supposed to be giving... Yeah, what happened to No Reaction Channel January? What happened to No Jordy January? Remember No Jordy January? That was quick. Well, I'm looking at the calendar right now, and it still says January. And here I am. My name's popping up. I've already pinned this in a comment. If you want to see it, the bad, you can include the links to include clips from the Libby's channel. You're right. Just wanted to show you in case you didn't see it. Talking about this was very important to me since it has left me violated. Oh, there she goes again with that word. But my videos are way behind. I'm choosing no longer to discuss anything. Proving my innocence and talking about my experience has only frustrated people. Oh my God. Violated. Go talk to a therapist. Okay, again, Zachary Michael telling her to go to therapy. Stop DMing me. Stop reaching out to me. Knock this all off, please. Nervous but hopeful. And then he kind of goes on the attack here. He kind of goes on the offensive. You just spent an entire video saying you felt verbally abused by me, and now you're in. Yeah. What's with all of these like little hearts and star emojis? I thought this person verbally abused you, Amber. Last time I checked, I don't send hearts and stars to people that verbally abused me. So, did you actually not feel verbally abused? Did you actually not feel verbally abused? Fingers crossed, stars, swirling hearts emoji. I thought he verbally abused you. I thought he's sick. I thought that he's trash. I thought all those other things you said about him. I thought he uses his mental health as a weapon to look like a victim against you. No? Swirl. Oh, wait. So, no. He sent swirl. Oh, no. She sent swirling hearts, too. They both sent swirling hearts. His was more sarcastic. But swirling hearts and stars. He verbally abused me. Oh, Christ. You said that I don't make you feel safe. Yeah, someone who doesn't make her feel safe. She's DMing swirls and swirling hearts and stars. I hate to use the word triggered, but you triggered me. I don't want to say why because it'll just be another sob story. Would have been horrible. And if someone had come at me in an attitude with assuming I was exaggerating, I probably would have hate responded in the same way you did in that moment. Yet you claimed verbal abuse. So here she is saying, well, you know what? If someone said that I was using my mental health as a way to play victim, I probably would have I would have probably called them an effing bitch too. But yet you said that that was verbal abuse. So really what you're admitting to here, Amber, by your own logic, is you would have also verbally abused that person, right? I probably would have verbally abused someone too. Oh my God. This never ends. This never ends. Spend less time on Instagram and in your DMs and focus on therapy. Don't DM me expecting a friendly response in the future. Yeah, I mean, verbally abuse. He doesn't. He's gonna attack me. I don't feel safe. All this other shit. You know what I would be telling this girl? You know what I would be telling this girl? The nerve to come on here and say all this shit about me and then DMing me with swirling hearts and star emojis. You know what I'd be telling her? Piss off. Piss off. Let's watch the last couple minutes of this because this is the last couple minutes of this is kind of going to determine how the rest of the night goes. I don't know if she's going to go live. I don't know if she's just going to take the rest of the night off and come back Tuesday or if she's going to go live Tuesday at all. Because honestly, if she and Emily are actually broken up, then she doesn't need to be making more money. So it's like, oh, well, the whole point of me doing these live streams and having memberships and making merch and doing Cameo was to make more money to pay for our wedding or to pay for the girl's mortgage or to do all this other shit. Like, if there's no need to make more money anymore, then she's not going to put in all that extra effort. So, you know what I could see? I could, if this is all true, if this is all true, I could so see Amber being like, you know what? I've just been going through a lot lately and I just don't think that I'm in the mental headspace to be doing weekly live streams right now. So I'm sorry about everybody that was looking forward to them, but I just don't think that they're for me. But when actually she just doesn't need to make money anymore. Yeah, and then the merch will miraculously never launch. Well, Emily made those designs and we're no longer together, so I don't feel right using those designs. No, it's because you don't care to put in the effort to make up the money because you don't need it anymore. Amberlynn's good. As long as her rent is paid and my bills are paid. My bills are paid. As long as her bills are paid, she doesn't give a shit. Amberlynn doesn't need excess money. As long as she's able to sit on that couch, have food brought to her whenever she wants, and lie on camera, baby, that's all we want in life. Publicity stunt. I think she's on the phone with Emily manipulating her now. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in Amberlynn's apartment right now. To be a fly on the wall in her apartment. Oh, God. Ayla, thank you so much for that. Carissa Marshall, thank you again. Rainy Bats, thank you. I give you my Super Chat V card because, oh my God, our girl is obsessed with you. Honestly, we're going to have to make a sequel to Fatal Attraction with her. I do. I mean, if anybody doesn't feel safe around Amber, shit. Better start, you know. I don't know. Thank you, Rainy Bats. Luz, hi. And I'm going to come back later. Oh, that was the biggest, like, cringe thing. The lighting is kind of bad. Should I come back later? You know what? My mental health is being hecticana. I think I'm going to come back later. Hecticana. Yeah, hecticana. Oh, boy. We need a Twinkie tell-all. There was at one point she said in here, it was actually an iconic quote. She says, like, I'm having mental health. It made no sense. She said, I'm having mental health. Does anyone know the timestamp of that? She goes, I'm having mental health. It made absolutely no sense, but it was funny.
More of that. You guys know, I used to not care so much about showing my body in videos, but like she's texting herself. Stop. What happened to members only? You can still join. It'll be better than this, I promise. So I was, I asked you guys if you want me to go live today. And
it was at the beginning. 6:59. Thank you so much, Bernabette.
I've been having a lot of mental health.
What? Mental things is scary. Okay, it's my understandment that Amberlynn has been having mental health. I've been having mental health.
I'm behind in my vlogs. I've been having a lot of mental health.
The way her mouth looks like a bracket. You know that thing on your keyboard? I think that's what it's called, a bracket. Let me type it in the YouTube chat. Not a parenthesis. Okay, like if you're looking at a keyboard on a computer right now, the button next to P, this button, or this button, like I just typed it in the chat a whole bunch. Yeah, like equals sign. That's the face that Nick Ocado does. I've been having mental health. I mean, I don't know. Will that go down as an iconic quote? Is that legacy? Is that like books is good for the brain? Mental things is scary. I've been having mental health.
I've been having a lot of mental health.
It does. It looks like a bracket. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59. 6:59 The bracket on the keyboard, the button that's next to P. I've been having mental health. All right, well, I mean, we're not going to watch this whole thing, but I do want to watch the last 2 minutes because this is going to determine what happens for the rest of the night. I don't know if she's going to get off. I don't know what. I don't know if she's going to come back. She said that she was going to come back.
Hey girl, I'm sorry you seem upset. Maybe try distracting yourself. Do some arts and crafts. Hang out with a friend. Maybe play a game. Yes, Velvet. Thank you so much. Yes, I definitely need to. Yeah. So I don't know. Okay. Let's say around.
Let me pull this up. Carissa just sent me an interesting screenshot. Where's my Twitter? Where's my Twatter? Where's my X? This is the latest. This is the latest, y'all. Someone DM'd Emily, you need to prepare for the worst. She's going to crash out and blame at you. Oh, I know. She told me already. I want... Amberlynn needs to come live and address this. She needs to come live and address this. Community post. Wait. I mean, you guys have been typing community post all night. Did they break up? According to Emily on Instagram, they're broken up. That says 11 a.m. But yeah, this could be somebody from like Australia messaging her. Like 11 a.m. We don't know who this is from. This could have been 11 a.m. Eastern. This could have been 11 a.m. Australia. I mean, I don't know. And then somebody also said, you're going to stay in this situation, aren't you? No, I'm not. So, I mean, again, we've seen in many different ways now that Emily has kind of all but hard launched the breakup. I don't know. I mean, if Amberlynn was having mental health, she's really going to be having mental health now. Can someone block that Renee Love person? They just keep spamming community post. Like, I bet you Alexis and Amber become friends now. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It's like, well, now that I got her out of the way. Oh, God. I think Emily's going to ghost her and block her everywhere. This is also very convenient that they're breaking up 2 weeks after she started semaglutide. That's a good point. That's a good point. You know, the big song and dance, the big smoke and mirrors about breaking up and everything, about being scandalous. Maybe this all boils down to, well, you want to lose weight. So if you want to lose weight, you're going to lose me. Guys, timing is very important in girl world. When people decide to say shit, when people decide to send out DMs, when people announce stuff, when people post stuff, when people break up, when things are good, when things are bad. There's so many mind games to all of this.
And 8:30 or 9. my time. And right now it's 6:23. So in like 2 hours, I think that'll give me time to like.
What time is it in Oklahoma? Okay, so she should be coming around. She should be coming live like now.
So in like 2 hours, I think that'll give me time to like. And there are some things that I have to do. So, what did that say? Some of us have to tomorrow. Have to what tomorrow?
I was the one that sent Emily that DM. I live in Australia and it's 11 a.m. here. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but there's somebody in the chat just said that.
That's too late. Well, I'll have this like up on the thing. Like it'll still be on my page so you can like watch it back, of course.
She's not coming back. Her plans were foiled. I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think that she was going for here? Because it was not a coincidence that she went live 10 minutes after I did. Not a coincidence at all. What do you think that she was planning? What do you think she was trying? What do you think she was trying to do? Because I don't think that she anticipated. I think that what she thought is she thought she was going to go live. And she was going to be like, bet he didn't see this coming. And I bet that she also thought that I wasn't going to take down my live stream. Because that's what I did. As soon as she went live, I took mine down. I don't think that she was expecting me to do that. She was testing with how you were going to react. Yeah, because, I mean, Amberlynn has an opportunity to interact with me that she doesn't have with most other reaction channels because I do live streams. So the Jordy that you're seeing right now, like, we're live, baby. I mean, with all the other reaction channels, I mean, that's kind of the thing with her. It's like when you go live like this, like, you're on the spot. You're on the spot, Babs. And then as soon as I left, she left. Yeah, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. She wanted to snipe your live stream. I also think that she wanted me to snipe her. I think that she wanted me to pull up her live stream on my live stream. But some Alexis is live. Where? I think she was threatening Emily. She wanted to interact with you. Yeah, but like what was the end game though? You know what I mean? Oh, Alex. Oh, sorry. Sorry. She was going to spill all this tea about Emily. But then it turns out Emily started spilling tea about her first. So, like, all these screenshots of Emily on Instagram started to get released while Amber... You think that Amber... But, like, how does that interact with my stream, though? You know what I mean? I feel like this is making me sound arrogant, and I don't mean for it to. It's like all about me. It's like, but I truly think that that's what it was. I mean, it's like she knew that I was going to go live. I tweeted on Saturday that I was going to go live tomorrow. So she knew that I was going to go live tonight. I mean, we go live most nights, but she knew that I was going to go live tonight. And then she went 10 minutes after I did. And then after I turned mine off, she was only on here like 15 minutes before complaining about mental health. Signal boost. It has nothing to do with you. It's all about you. Do I sound like a prima donna? It's all about you, Jordy. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in a prom dress, like stomping my high heel. It's all about me. She had you pulled up watching. Oh boy. Oh shit. Fabine, thank you. Luz, thank you. Prison Becky, thank you. What's the point of the stunt? That's what I'm wondering too. What was she planning? I mean, like, I don't know. Should I have just let her do it? Like, did I fuck things up by taking my live down? Should I have just let her do what she was going to do? I don't know. But me taking down my live, I saw a shift in her mood after I did that. All About Jordy sounds like a Disney TV show. Coming up after That's So Raven, All About Jordy. She'll get over it. I don't know. She ended because Emily called her. It was for Emily. I don't know. Quart of Milk, thank you for 5 months. Jamie Forster, thank you so much. New to your community, but love your content. Thank you so much, Jamie. Appreciate you. Really very annoying. Hello. Not having to take 3 steps back because she can't bend down. No, she can bend. There was actually a video. I remember. And people were like, oh, Amberlynn can't touch her toes. And then she touched her toes. She's like, I'm touching the floor, bitches. That was like one of the first videos that I ever reacted to. No, Amberlynn can bend. No, she's got a little bit of Elle Woods in her. She can bend and snap. Although that was almost 3 years ago, so I don't know. Actually, you might be right. Kelly, thank you. She didn't read my super chat and I was nice. Well, you have to understand, Kelly, she was having mental health. So, you know, sorry she didn't get around to addressing your donation, but, you know, mental health. Having it. Coda Vittorio, thank you. Renewed my membership after being gifted one. I'm adding another super chat. VTard your roster, my dude. Thank you so much, Coda Vittorio. I used to have a very good friend named Vittorio. It's a very Italian name. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Not Cuties Tracy, thank you, because you're an evil genius. Not Cuties Tracy. Oh my god. That woman's... Have you ever seen that woman's profile picture? That Tracy woman? Oh my god. Logan, thank you. That live was preposterous. I don't think she'll go live again. Emily just posted Amberlynn's threatening to ruin her life. Yeah, we already talked about that. She went live to manipulate Emily and it worked. Like, she was gonna spill tea, but then didn't. I was having mental health is so iconic. She ain't coming back. I don't think she'll come back. I could be wrong, but I think that Amberlynn is going to be like the things got hecticana that night. So I don't know. Megan, thank you. Bernabette, thank you for 8 months. Maddie, thank you. Someone asked her if she was single and she said, I don't know. Well, according to Emily, you are. According to Emily, she's not staying with you. According to Emily, you guys aren't together. But I mean, we've seen this before. And you know what? Emily... Sorry, not Emily. Who remembers when Amberlynn did this with Jade? Do you guys remember the night that she and Jade were fighting and Amberlynn went live and started crying? Do you think that this is like a ploy for her to do like some manipulative shit? It's like, oh, I don't know how to deal with Emily being mad at me right now, so I'm going to go live. I think that what happened on the night of the whiskey live stream is she and Jade were fighting and she didn't know how to cope. She didn't know what to do. So to get some type of sympathy, to get some type of something, I don't exactly know what or why, she went live. So, I mean, I guess it could be you know what, as much as I don't like thinking of this not being all about me, she may have gone live to fuck with Emily. Yes, this is her style. Maybe she threatens people into staying in the relationship. I mean, like, here's the thing about that, though. If Amberlynn plans on threatening this girl or holding something over her head to make her stay in a relationship with her or to make her say good things about her, this girl's reputation, Emily, like, her reputation, her image, her everything has already been dragged through the mud. I mean, there is nothing left of it. So, I mean, if you're going to come on here and expose her or ruin her life, it's like, shit, what are you going to show us that we haven't already seen? I mean, I don't think that you have much ammunition on this girl or much to say about this girl. I mean, it's like, we already know she's a fucking death feeder. I mean, we already know all this other awful shit. I mean... What are you going to say? What are you going to do that's going to paint you in a good light and her in a bad light? I mean, this girl's reputation is already shit. Tea on her parenting? That would be really low. That would be really low. If she came on here and talked about the kid, I don't think that she would do that because Amberlynn's smart enough to know that her talking about the kid... that would make her look bad and not Emily. Yeah. I don't think she would talk about the kid. I mean, that would be a vile way to take this, but I don't think that she would. Chantal? Maybe. If this was Chantal that we were taking a look at, Chantal is explosive and doesn't think things through enough to do something crazy like that. Amberlynn, she's more methodical. Melissa, thank you for 11 months. Hobbit Girl, thank you for 12 months. Ellie, thank you. Twig, hello, thank you. Do you think that her ending her live stream is about you? Can you explain better? Maybe. I mean, there's no way of telling, but all I'll say is that I think it's pretty damn coincidental that she went live 10 minutes after I did, and then after I took my stream down, she took hers down. I think it's an awfully big coincidence. That's all I'm saying. Cece, thank you. Dana Newsom, thank you for becoming a member. Born Dreamer, hello. Jacqueline, thank you for becoming a member as well. Emily thinks that Amber's going to drag her. Jordy, she'll still talk about her parenting without talking about her parenting, if that makes sense. Yeah, you know what? Chantal does that too. Chantal loves to talk about people's kids, and then she'll come on and be like, well, I'm not talking about their kids. I'm talking about their parenting. Didn't she call somebody's daughter like a stripper whore or something like that? Yeah. So we have Chantal coming on here saying like, your daughter's a whore, your daughter's a stripper, something like that. And then later she was like, well, I'm not talking about the kids. I'm talking about your parenting. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, do you really think that that's going to work? Oh my God. What did she call that woman's daughter? What was it? Did she call her a whore? I can't even remember. Lish and Aaron, thank you for becoming members. World of Goalcraft. If my preference involved endgaming people, I would also deny the hell out of it. Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't own it. That's why people who are into this kind of stuff, or people who go through with this kind of stuff, that's why they don't post their photo. They don't post their fucking face on these websites. I mean, if you do this kind of shit, you make sure nobody finds out about it. You don't date Amberlynn Reed. Jesus Christ. That's the worst thing you could do. It's just like that. That's just like where I think about it. You either have to be so stupid to do that. You either have to be extremely stupid or you want to get caught. Those are the only two things. Hello, ankle. Deborah Kirk, hi. Watched your birthday taste test. Love the pink tongue after you ate the cotton candy. I never bought that cotton candy again. I don't know. I think that I'll stick to, well, not that I eat cotton candy hardly ever, but I think that I'll stick to like cotton candy that gets like made on the spot, like in those machines. Then I will be like cotton candy that comes in a bag at a gas station. I think that I'll not do that anymore. Melanie, thank you so much. Everyone say hi to Amber. She's 100% here. Oh, come on. You think Amberlynn's watching my live stream? She is not. She has better things to do. She has to put down pee pads and answer the door when the DoorDasher shows up. She has shit going on. She doesn't have time to watch reaction channels. It's no Jordy January, baby. It's no Jordy January. She's not here. What are you talking about? Amber stretched out choker. Thank you so much. Emily loved the attention until it turned negative. And I think to an extent, she liked the negative attention. I do. I think to an extent, she liked the negative attention. And then it kind of died down and we're kind of like, oh, you're a feeder. And like, she was able to cope with it. She was able to handle it. But I think what happened yesterday, I think that was the camel that broke the straw's back. I do. It's like, I think that Emily saw all this shit get released and she said, oh, fuck, not again. All right, bitch, you're not worth it. You're not worth it. I mean, I like getting laid on, but not this fucking much. Piss off. No. And then she said, no, you're not leaving me. No. I think that that's what happened. Blam, thank you. Me and my wife are eating apple pie, cackling at the stream. Could you say hi to my wife, Jordy? Hello, Blam's wife. Are you named after Bitch Pudding? There was a character on this old TV show I used to watch. Her name was Bitch Pudding, and she would always go, Blam! Blam! That'd be funny if you are. Yuki Nara, thank you for becoming a member. Camel that broke the straw's back. Yes, the camel that broke the straw's back. Tori, thank you. It said, you gotta leave her, dude, for the sake of your family. Sorry to say it. And she liked it. For the sake of your family. Yeah, I mean, like, could you imagine? Like, and I hate to talk about kids. I don't like talking about kids and everything. But, I mean, like, could you imagine if that kid was old enough to, like, have social media and see that your mom was doing this? I mean, this is mortifying. This is mortifying. And I mean, like, that's not even to say, like, later when that kid grows up and has social media and sees all this shit, like, looks up their mom's information and comes across all this stuff. I mean, like, that's mortifying to see that about your parent online. Like, you have to start thinking of other people. I mean, I think the worst is yet to come. MB, thank you. It's sickening and concerning that Emily has worked in healthcare. It's privacy. Also, what privacy is anyone invading when all of this is online? I think that she's because, I mean, Emily hinted at people sending shit to her house. She says that people sent stuff to her house. So I think that that's kind of what she meant. But I mean, yeah, in terms of like people finding these screenshots on these weird websites, I mean, how is that an invasion of privacy? Fred, thank you so much. Tonight has been like the Grammys of Girl World with all of these celebrities showing up. Karina, Snowflake, and now the ankle. Us girly pops being spoiled tonight. Hey, y'all wanted AmberCon. Y'all wanted AmberCon. Y'all got AmberCon. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Thank you so much, Fred. You're hysterical. In addition to being very generous, Fred is funny. Y'all got to give that to him. Fred is funny. Eric, thank you. Pingu, hey Pingu. Preference is a euphemism. I know her trying to sugarcoat all of this with that word. No. Preference, my ass. Laterally expanded Amberlynn. Thank you for the super chat. This year is shaping up to be a big girl for our girl. Well, I don't know. I mean, what kind of, I mean, as like diabolical as all of this is, and as much as like they probably shouldn't be together. It's like, hold on. You know what? Okay, so like Amberlynn and Emily breaking up. This is like kind of how I'm viewing it. All right. I have a perfect image in mind for this. This is how I view Amberlynn and Emily breaking up. Because like as toxic as it is, as shitty as it is, it's like, well, if Emily leaves our cast, then we go back to Amazon Prime and grocery hauls, and it's boring. So it's like, stop. Because, I mean, honestly, you guys, as soon as all the shit happened with Erica and Brittany, that's when things started to turn up a notch in the Amberverse. So, as like diabolical and as gross as Emily is, it's like, this has been a good season. I mean, think about it. Season 5 was so fucking boring. Jade and her ordering shit off of Amazon Prime and scratch art and showing us earrings and shit. Like are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't. So it's like, yeah. Break up, but also stop. This is how I view their breakup. Ghostly, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Right as I asked that, I got gifted. Welcome. Glad to have you as a member, Ghostly. Cool Cat. Hey, Cool Cat. Fake breakup once, shame on you. Fake breakup twice, shame on me. That's too funny. Oh my god. Tamia Kovacs, thank you. Daily Joy, thank you. Really very annoying. Hello. Amber's first adult relation. She's had many of those, actually. She can go for upwards of 8 hours at a time. Average Cheese Lover, thank you for 2 months. I just think it's weird that when she starts with that, she wants to start live streaming again, she's breaking up. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens Tuesday, or if she goes live later tonight. I'm not holding my breath, though. Here's what I think, and not to make it all about me, but to make it all about me. I think that as soon as I end, she'll go live. And if that doesn't happen, she's not going live. That's just, sorry. All right, All About Jordy is over with. That's a wrap. But that's how I feel. Melanie, thank you. I want my new ringtone to be Jordy saying, bitch. That's when you know something's juicy. When I say, bitch. Stupid. Girlcraft, thank you. K-Sis. Hi, K-Sis. Thank you for 2 months. I can believe the breakup this time because I think that Emily's fed up, pun intended. Yeah, Amberlynn was supposed to be the one that was fed up. Emily's fed up. It's like, hey, this doesn't work this way. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. One glove, one heart. Thank you. I can't read that on stream. I'm sorry. I'm glad that you were able to do that, though. Puffin Time. Hi. This is all fake drama to get members for the live streams. You think? I think that there will be... I have to be very careful how I choose my words. I think that... No, I'm just not going to comment at all. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this will encourage new memberships. That's what I'll say. Laza Rosen, hello. Feeding someone like that should be a crime. The same way that telling someone who's depressed to unalive themselves as, yeah, I have seen screenshots of people, or like articles, news articles, whatever, about people, having conversations with someone over text message, and they're like expressing, unaliving themselves. And then, these like awful people are texting them back, and they're like, yeah, you should fucking do it. You should fucking do it. And then they do it. And it's like, can we hold you accountable? Like I've seen those kind of stories online before. I think that in any regard, enabling someone's own undoing, we can all agree, is bad. Carissa, thank you. She's definitely texting Emily angry during her live. She was texting somebody. I don't know. Notice how they weren't on FaceTime. Yeah, notice how they weren't on FaceTime. I don't know what the tomatoes are for, but here. Usually when the tomatoes get spammed like that, it's just one person doing it. And it's put them in the jailhouse. They're just spamming tomatoes over and over again. And then other people see tomatoes, and then they put tomatoes. But it's okay. I like tomatoes. They're fun. They're fun. They're funny. They don't give me mental health. I'll say that. Carissa Marshall, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that. Welcome to all of our new members. She's texting the DoorDash driver where to leave the bag. Oh, you think that she's like making it seem like she has somebody to text? Like she's texting somebody individually? Like Amberlynn has shit going on and she has people to talk to on her phone, but it's actually just like, you need to leave it at the door and knock about the DoorDash order. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. She's not following her on TikTok anymore. Wait, Amberlynn's not following Emily, or Emily's not following Amberlynn? She's texting a new girlfriend. She's texting a new girlfriend. Oh my God, bitch, season 7 is a go. Oh my God. That is fucking hysterical. Who said that? She's texting a new girlfriend. Oh, fuck. That's funny. That is funny. Isabel Schumacher, thank you. I deadass had to pull over to watch. I'm on the side of an interstate glued to the screen. Dramageddon comes to the Amberverse. Oh my God. Pulled over on an interstate for this? Girl. Get home. I mean, you said this a while ago, so I'm sure you're home by now, but that is too funny. Oh, God. Hey, Lauren. Thank you so much for 4 months. Prison Becky, hello. Neopets666, thank you. Who is Emily messaging? You? Yeah, right. That's probably who. Kathy, thank you. I'm lightheaded from all the drama. Take my super chat V card. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate that. MB, hi. Could Emily be saying that Amberlynn's threatening her by going live to get more people in her live? Could Emily be saying that Amberlynn is threatening her by going live to get more people in her live? Oh. Like Emily saying Amberlynn's threatening me, and then a bunch of people flocking to Well, I mean, with how hot the skillet is right now with Amberlynn between last night and tonight, I think that people would watch Amberlynn's live stream anyway. But yeah, of course it's a possibility, but I don't think that that's why now. Thank you so much for doing that, Fred. Oh my fucking God. Let's get some green emojis up in here. Green hearts for Mr. McCure. 50 gifted memberships from Mr. Mercure. Thank you so much for that, Fred. Oh my goodness. Fred is a hoot and a holler, and he has gifted 50 memberships. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new members. They are still going out. Holy cow. As I say this, they are still being released. Holy moly. Welcome to all of our new shorties, courtesy of Mr. Mercure. Thank you so much, Fred. Really appreciate you. Amber Nicole, thank you. Violet Oakwood, hi. Just got done putting on an opera that was almost convoluted as Amber. Well, drama, kind of the same thing, yeah. Thank you, Violet. Mistress Violet. Carissa, thank you. If it's real, Emily should threaten her back and post what Amber's really like. We already know about Emily. Emily is the one that can ruin Amber's life. I don't know if Emily will get in the mud. Emily doesn't really seem like a confrontational person. She doesn't. Emily doesn't seem like a confrontational person. So for Emily to like come on here and spill a bunch of tea and all that, that doesn't really seem like her thing. Could she? Maybe. But I think at this point, Emily just wants to be, well, if we're believing their story, I think that Emily wants to distance herself from all this. I don't think she wants to have the last laugh. I think that she just wants an exit the way that Jade got off the cast. All right? Pack your shit. Go live in Oklahoma. Here. You are your mom's problem now. I don't want anything to do with you. Don't contact me. And honestly, that's like the best way to cut ties with Amber. It really is. I mean, the way that Jade left our cast, she did it a very smart, swift way. Fred has also gifted an additional 50 memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that, Fred. Holy effing crap. Turn the chat green, y'all. Turn it green. Thank you so much for that, Fred. That is extremely generous of our lovely mod, Mr. Mercure, Mr. Fred. Thank you so much, Fred. Oh my God. Please slow the chat. I mean, it's been lightning fast the whole night. I'm not going to slow it down now. Tonight's just a wild night. Very sweet of Fred. That is extremely sweet of Fred. Thank you so much for doing that, Fred. Oh my God. Fred, I mean, I don't know how many. I think that Cat's Damn Meow gifted like, what was it? Like 1,500. It was like something obscene. 15. I think Cat's Damn Meow was up to like 1,500. Fred has to be close. I mean, honestly, it doesn't on Twitch. It shows like a running count. But oh my God, Fred, thank you so much. Welcome to all of our new members. Peggy Thomas, thank you so much. Chevy, hi Chevy, you're all sick. These two were going to get married. Yeah, we ruined a wedding. We ruined their soft, gentle love. All of you nasty fat phobes of the internet. You should feel ashamed of yourselves. BPD Baddie, thank you. Funny when they break up, Beck finally speaks out. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of convenient timing as to why Beck chooses to make a video. But on a more optimistic side of it, I got something from Beck's, recent videos that I've never seen before. And Beck sounded really confident. And like, that's not really like what I've taken away from Beck in the past. Beck sounds very confident, like out for blood, like ready to fucking shut this bitch up once and for all. And that's nice to see. Megan, thank you. M's behavior aligns with Beck's last reaction video, to be honest. I haven't watched it. Are you talking about the Tom Harlock one? Which one are you talking about? I mean, you're saying the latest one, so I haven't watched it, so I'm sorry, I don't know the reference. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Scram, thank you. Alexis is ready, like she's the first pick in an NFL draft. Oh my God. If after all of this, if after the reaction channel, the betrayal, them becoming friends again, the second betrayal, if they become friends again, Alexis will look like the biggest head case the internet has ever seen. I don't think that they'll become friends, but y'all, who knows? JC, thank you. Off work, usually replay gang. Thank you so much for being here. Chillery, hi Chillery. Ali Dottie, thank you so much. Daily Joy, thank you. Dreams, thank you so much. Victoria, the pet stylist, thank you so much. If I was Emily and Amber was threatening me, I would expose what really happened to Rarity. Well, there have been theories about Rarity that maybe Emily is also at fault. So maybe she doesn't want to talk about what actually happened to Rarity because it would make her look bad as well. I don't know. But if there is a true story to be told about Rarity and not the one that Amberlynn told us, I don't know if we'll be getting it from Emily. Because it might make her look bad. That was difficult for me to get out. Really very annoying. Thank you. Tell Dusty Marlowe to get back to paradise. The fuck is Dusty Marlowe? Dusty Marlowe. Oh, you're bad. You're bad. I've never seen this show. What is this? It's a cartoon? Oh, this is lovely. I've never seen that show before. That's too funny. Weird Shadow, thank you. I think Amber's been trying to emotionally manipulate Emily, but Emily isn't emotionally invested in the relationship. Amber's just a means to an end. Hard to be emotionally manipulated when you aren't emotionally invested. That's a good point. I mean, I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think that... I mean... I don't think that Emily was really looking for love. I don't think that Emily was really looking for a connection. I think that she was just looking to fulfill her kink. I think that she was just looking to get laid on. She's physically invested. That's a great way of putting it. She's physically invested. She isn't emotionally invested. That's funny. That's actually really funny. She's physically invested. Jesus. Oh my God. Squid Snacks, thank you. Emily knew she just expected a relationship with Amber to be much more financially lucrative than it turned out to be. It always just turns out to be a headache. It's never what it's cracked up to be. Welsh girl, thank you. Exactly, Teardrop. P.S. I'm glad she didn't go for Candy. That woman is too sweet. I also don't know if Candy's a lesbian. I don't know much about Candy. I don't know much about her past with being on those kinds of websites. But what I will say is it's a business. It's a business. Businesses exist to make money. So, I don't know. I mean, if she needs to tell people, like, oh, yeah, I love you, baby. Like, maybe she will. Candy's not that nice. Candy's not gay. It said pansexual on her page. Oh, did it? Like a sheet pan? Kidding. Kidding! Bad, bad. Come on. A fat joke. This is serious. MB, thank you. True or not, this is so much tea. I'm going to be on toot all night. Thanks for the fun time, Jordy. Thank you so much, MB. I appreciate you so much. Dirty Furby, hello. Video Skeleton, hi. I think that she texted Amberlynn during the live to stop her from talking. Did they break up? Allegedly. Graveyard, hello. Streaming hot stream tonight, girls. I need my inhaler. Go get that albuterol, girly pop. Michelle Torres, hey. I think it's all a stunt. Amber needs money. So she sent her feeder online to stir up drama to make sure she got views. Yeah, but like the whole thing with like making money and like getting buzz, like honestly, guys, the reaction channels are the one benefiting. I mean, look, I have 9,000 fucking viewers right now. Amber's not even live. Amber did a 20-minute live stream where she made $100. It's like, I mean, like all this like concocting and making it big and trying to blow things up to get attention. It's like, well, they're not the ones benefiting. I don't know. I don't think it's to stir up drama. I don't think, for them at least. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if they have like a kink of like making other people money, then it's a good thing. But yeah, for them, they're not the ones benefiting. Some pawn dude, thank you so much. Girl World's hectonic plates are shaking. Oh my god. Girl World's hectonic plates are shaking. Stop it. Amber Nicole, thank you. Bells, thank you so much. If only Jade could see this now. Oh god. Jade's probably so... Jade, I would love for Jade to do an expose in the future. I don't think she will, but... Amanda, hey. The greatest loser in all of this, Rarity. And don't think that this is a distraction, Babs. Don't think that this is a distraction. We're still very much thinking about Rarity. We're still so much so thinking about that Instagram that you followed. We're very much so still thinking about all that shit about Libby and you trying to delete it. Don't forget, it might be on the back burner, but it's still within view. One glove, one heart. Thank you. Hammy. Hey, Hammy. I should sleep because I have an exam tomorrow. Yeah, you should. You can always be replay gang. We like our replay gang. You can join them. One of us. Kathy, thank you. Emily just replied saying BPD is an excuse for bad behavior. Is that shade toward Amber? You hear that, Amber? BPD is not an excuse for bad behavior. I'm just quoting your girlfriend. I'm just quoting Emily. Talby, thank you. The escalation of her preference was to move on to a very public victim, but the reality got too hot for her to handle. I think she liked the thrill. I think it was thrilling. Emily's response means, we'll put this under reason, those two deserve each other. Oh my god. Kelly, thank you so much. Allie Lou, thank you. Squid, hey! Michelle Torres, thank you. Spooky, hello. This is all a Libby distraction. I'm not buying it. Oh boy. I was listening to you when my mom walked in and said, okay, so obviously that's the voice of a gay man, but... Laughed too hard to hear the rest of her comments. Sorry, Jord. What are you sorry about? Oh, God. Okay, well, thank you to your mom thinking my voice sounds gay. Appreciate that, Lemmy's mom. CG, hello! I feel like this is a false flag. To drum up more views. See, like, that's the thing, you guys. Like, drumming up more views. She has a 20-minute live stream on her profile that made $100 in super chats. I don't know. Like, if Girly Pop really wanted to cash out, I feel like she would have went about it differently. I don't know. Because, I mean, really, I mean, this is just drumming up views for me. I mean, what do we normally average? Like between 2,000 and 3,000 viewers? I mean, we're triple that tonight. So I guess thank you, Amber. Shit. We're over 200 gifted subs tonight. I mean, shit. Alyssa Patterson, thank you for the super sticker. Carissa, thank you again. John Gilmore, thank you for the super sticker. Effing and Jeffing. Girlcraft, thank you so much. Okay, you're now Girly Blob. Got you. Girly Blob. The Blob people. Danny101, thank you. Brandy, hello. Appreciate that. Mr. Snowflake complains that you keep him up all night. Does he? Les Eats, thank you. The top horror film of 2025. Beware the Girly Blob. Those blob pictures were terrifying. Do I still have those? Do I still have those up? This blob thing. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. Like, what? Like, what even is this? This one is like ice cream. Look, it's like, it's a fat person that is so fat, they look like ice cream. They look like melted ice cream. Like, there's people that actually make this kind of shit. What is this? I guess that this is a leg and this is the stomach? I just... It's really gross to look at, even. Oh, God. Megan, Gracie, MB, thank you so much, guys. Purple Talons, appreciate your 12 months. Holy crap, 1 year. Isabel, hello. Sarah, thank you. Jordy's Black Tank Top, thank you for becoming a member. Dainty Bush, hello. Velocitoddler, thank you, thank you. Psycho Barbie 13, hello, welcome, welcome. Prime. Burp, thank you. Emily is deaf messaging fans. She even messaged me. I know, Emily likes to talk to people one-on-one. She loves to message back. Rachel Rosler, thank you for 5 months. Alexis Stewart, hello. It should bother Emily that Amber lies about her lifestyle. If Emily was embarrassed, she wouldn't post her face. Amber is and denies it all. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. Oh, God. Alyssa Patterson, hey. Oh, God. Rachel, I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you. Like the stream, guys. Thank you so much, J-System. If you guys wouldn't mind, just clicking the little thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. Sky, hi, Sky. Thank you. Dainty Bush, thank you so much. Kelsey, thank you. Juniper, thank you for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. I didn't even see that pop up. Oh, my goodness. Good old Juniper. Our first mod, our first subscriber on good old Twitch. Jennifer, thank you. Jennifer H. Bull Wrangler. That's funny. That's a cute username. Thank you for becoming a member. Bells, thank you again. Such an odd thing after deleting all the Libby videos. Yeah, coincidental timing. Coincidental timing. Ugh. It's gross. Jocelyn Medina, thank you. Possibly Kim, thank you. Memberships are down. This is all to try to get more members. You guys think that people are actually subscribing and becoming members? Like, do you think that this is... I mean, like, honestly, the type of information that's coming out, like, it's not nice information. So, I mean, like, I don't know. Does this encourage people to want to become a member on someone's channel? I feel like it would do the opposite. I don't know. Alexis, what's the tea? Is Alexis in the chat right now? Where is she? Hi, y'all. Oh, she just said hi. What's the tea? I mean, as far as I know, Alexis doesn't have tea. All she said was hi. Gracie, thank you. Blob Marley, smoking Delta 8, unbothered. Hashtag Les Eat. Les Eat. I don't think we talked about... I don't think we talked enough about Les Eat. We need to talk about Les Eat more. All they got out of this relationship was Amberlynn losing Rarity and Tommy losing her job. Wop Hermie, thank you for becoming a member. Crustacean Panties, thank you. Trackstar, thank you for 9 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Kaylee, Riley, thank you so much. Trey Bien, hello. I never knew this is how the show would end. The final season is such a car crash. I don't think that this is the final season, guys. I don't. Leash, hello. Oh, glad to hear that you're feeling better. Thank you so much for being here. Xena, hi Xena. Slom found out Amber. That's a very pointed allegation. Allison, thank you so much. Kate, thank you. Charles, hello. Appreciate your membership. Naomi, hello. This is the craziest start. What else is in store? I don't know where we go from here, y'all. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know if they're broken up. But we haven't gotten confirmation. We haven't gotten confirmation. And then even if we get confirmation, we have to play that whole game of like, well, are they actually broken up? Are they not actually broken up? Who knows? Why did Emily lose her job? Well, apparently she lost her job because of attendance issues. That's the way that it was described to me. Could there have been other reasons? Sure. But it was allegedly because of attendance issues. Kathy, thank you. Haunting Journey, really thank you for the very generous super chat. I wonder if the stuff is... I wonder if Amberlynn following that account made Emily want to break up with her, because that could be bad for her in a custody case, even if it's not true. Either her ex or herself would not want that heat with it. So, I mean, regardless of whether or not Amberlynn meant to do it, regardless, it happened, okay? Amberlynn, a public figure, followed a pro PDF file account. She's in a relationship with a person that has it's messy. It's messy. And it's like, even if it's not true, even if you did it on accident, I mean, people don't always care about that. People, it's like, okay, well, I mean, losing Rarity was an accident too. It's like, it's negligence. Alexa says, I don't think that they've really broken up. They've done this before. You're right. They've done this before. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Is this a way to just get the community off her back? I thought you liked being laid on, Emily. Now you want everybody off your back? What's going on? Why the change up? Good point, Haunting Journey. Thank you. Maria Martinez, thank you for becoming a member. Crustacean Pantyhose, thank you so much. Or sorry, Panties. Big Titty Satan, thank you so much. Hello to South Africa. Holy cow. I've always wanted to visit. Pain in the butt, hello. Chris Hansen, take 2 seats. Take 2 seats, right over there. Take 2 seats. That's too funny. Francesca, thank you. Rhea, thank you for 3 months. We also had Squid Snacks with 3 months. Welcome, welcome. Sunlit Facade, thank you so much for 6 months on Twitch. Welcome back. Becky, hi Becky. Thank you so much for the super chat. Your Amber voice sounds like Cher. Snap out of it. Xena, thank you. Tommy found out about Amber, and she's a mother. She knows what a... This is really messy territory. I don't know if I want to get too much into that tonight. Your concerns and your voices are being heard. That's all I'm going to say. Dayanara Days, thank you for 7 months. Laterally expanded Amberlynn, thank you so much. If they break up, Girly Pop will blame the BPD. Maybe. BPD. When in doubt, BPD out. Kizzy, thank you so much. Finally able to catch a live. I'm always replay gang. Oh, well, thank you so much for being here, Kizzy. Appreciate that. Hello. Love the replay gang. Nervous Possum, thank you. Of course, this happens when I'm writing an essay. Can't wait to see what bullshit she's pulling. Hey, don't let this stream be an excuse as for you to not write your paper. Write your paper. It'll be due on Blackboard before you know it. Get to it. Nope. Fat women can wait. Fat women drama, all this shit can wait. Nope. Write the paper. JJ, thank you for coming. Oh, sorry. Just a super chat. Oh, just a super chat. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Sith Sense, thank you. We want AmberCon 2. Get to it, Jordy. What city could we have it in? I mean, like, if we had, like, an actual, like, in-person event. Like, what would be a good city to have it in? Well, I mean, they do say that everything's bigger in Texas. Maybe Dallas. Maybe we could have it in Dallas. Amberlynn's Temu merch dealer. Thank you for the super chat. I guess my services are no longer needed for the merch launch. Oh my God. The funniest thing I ever saw about Temu was Temu warehouse burns down and estimated $56 was lost. Oh, fuck. That's funny. Amber Nicole, thank you so much. Bells, thank you. It's an understatement. She's been having mental health. Mental health is scary. Books is good for the brains. Poor thing. Ghost Tide, thank you. She's not live. I think that she's truly waiting for you to get off. She's either waiting for me to get off or she's not going to go live at all. Ghost Tide, thank you. Amber Nicole, hi. This is bull. It's all your fault, Emily. It's all Emily's fault. It's all BPD's fault. It's all Alexis's fault. It's all the reaction channel's fault. It's everyone's fault except Amber's. Of course. I just got here and we have 9,000 watching. Hello. Thank you so much, Mel. Sweet Papa Stove Pie. Appreciate your membership. Michelle Torres, thank you. Sarah Reyes, thank you. Jordy's Tub of Vaseline, where are you? Jordy's Tub of Vaseline, thank you for the super chat. I don't know where you went. How does one lose a tub of Vaseline? Leave it to me to lose a tub of Vaseline. Oh, there it is. It was right in front of my face. All right, let's lather up. Lather up, sweet cheeks. Thank you so much, Mystical Popsicle. I appreciate you doing that. Let's get some popsicle emojis in the chat for Mystical Popsicle's generosity. Good old Mystical Popsicle. I could go for a popsicle right about now. Change your name to Jordy's Lost Vaseline. I don't know what I'll do with this after winter ends because I really don't have a reason to use it. Does Vaseline expire? Does it have an expiration? Can I keep this for like years? I feel like this is something I would use in like 10 years from now. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say it expires. I think we're okay. Made in United Arab Emirates. Oh, Chantal. Hey. Bingo's mom. Hey, Bingo. Was just in Home Goods blasting your live. Oh my God. The fact that my voice is radiating through the aisles of Home Goods makes me happy. MB, thank you. This tea's hot. Sydney's hot. I'm just really hot. Oh gosh. Our Australian girly pops. Thank you, MB. Amber Arnold, thank you. Franz of Tranquility, thank you. Oh God, it's that hot in Melbourne. Oh my gosh. I would trade it. I'd rather be in that heat right now than, what is it right now? It always tells me 27. Well, hey, it's better than 6. Like earlier this week, it was like 5 and 6. So I'll take 27. Jennifer, thank you. I think Emily admitting her preference is more embarrassing for Amber. She doesn't want to admit to be. Oh wait, yeah. You're like, I mean, I have it's like you don't like them as a person. It's like you like them for them. So it's like, yeah, I guess she did admit to that. I mean, you like them for like physically. You like them physically. It's not about, so it's not a soft, gentle love. You just like Amber because of like her resemblance to a blob of clay. Okay. Spooky Marbles, thank you so much for 2 months. Latterly expanded Amberlynn, thank you so much. Frantic Yak, hello. The fake angry cry is a manipulative tactic used by NPD folks. My sister does it. The fake angry cry. Oh, come on. You're insinuating Amberlynn's manipulative? Knock that off. Who was that? Frantic Yak? Mods, keep an eye on Frantic Yak. Good old Frantic Yak. I have you around here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, Jeffrey. I have a sticker of Jeffree Star riding a yak. And this is what I always think of when I think of Frantic Yak. I have it sitting right here. Jeffree Star riding a yak. Girlcraft, thank you. I hope Emily gave her a soft, gentle dump. Oh, you mean like breaking up? Oh, okay. We see enough of that on the other side of Girl World. Not here. Demona, thank you for the membership. Keith Thomas, hey. I bet you she comes back drunk to mess with Emily. Oh my God, a drunk live stream to spill tea on Emily. One could hope. Chronicles of Jen, thank you for becoming a member. Exactly Teardrop, thank you for becoming a member. JC, hello. Olivia Clean, thank you so much. Tori, hello. I bet you this will start Emily's YouTube channel. She always wanted to be famous. I don't know. I mean, like, if she became like her own villain, like if she became like her own person, I don't know though. She doesn't seem like the type. She doesn't really have like, she does. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think she has it in her. Olivia, thank you. Mandy, hey. Almost 10K in the chat and only 2,000 likes. Push that button. If you guys wouldn't mind pressing the thumbs up button. I and Mandy would appreciate it. Beverly and Peach, hey. The blobs of clay remind me of that clip where Peter Griffin wished he had no bones. Oh, gross. It looked like soft. You ever seen like an ice cream cone on hot pavement? It is like a little kid has an ice cream cone and they drop it because they're careless, and like the ice cream goes all over the sidewalk and it just looks like a blob. That's what those pictures looked like. Roll pattern analysis. Appreciate your membership. You Hoopler, thank you for 6 months. XE Jack, thank you. Asha from the future, hello. Shan, thank you. Fiona, thank you. Welcome, guys. Emily blocked me on Instagram. What did you do, Fiona? What did you do? Chillery, thank you. A buzzball. Hate to see Amberlynn coming right about now. Bitch, a buzzball. She's drinking what are those big things called? It's like the buzz bomb. A buzz bomb. Hate to see Amber right now. Buzz balls. We're not messing around tonight. Spilled oatmeal, thank you so much. Rhina Camper, thank you. The other day I was watching a video by Hecticana about Beck, and I realized that Amber was trying to copy Beck's artistic side. Amber in the Pokemon world is Ditto. Ditto. Wait, is that big pink thing? Wait, I don't remember this one. I'm not a Pokemon girly pop. I don't know much about Pokemon. I don't play Pokemon. I mean, I know of Pokemon. Oh my God. Ditto. Look at this one. How has this never been made? How I mean, like, I have seen people call Amberlynn Snorlax, but come on, y'all. How has Ditto... Now, look, she has a little friend. Look, it's Chantal and Amber. Oh my god. Ditto. Ditto copies other Pokemon. Oh. Well, that's perfect for Amberlynn because she's always trying to steal people's personalities. Oh my god. Ditto. Holy shit. This kind of looks like LSP. I like this thing. Ditto. No, leave Ditto out of this. Is Ditto nice? Like, is Ditto like a bitch? Because, like, some Pokemon are mean. Like, what was that? Meowth, Team Rocket. Like, Meowth is like a little bitch. Is Ditto nice? Ditto's very nice. Oh, okay. Is Ditto a manipulative narcissist? Wait. Does Ditto lay on other Pokemon? Ditto is deceptive. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my god. Jordy, you're literally Meowth. Jesse, James, and Meowth. Oh, Christ. Y'all crack me up. Jordy's manipulated cattle. Thank you so much. It's Chinese New Year here in Taiwan. Oh my god, happy Chinese New Year. Thank you so much for being here. Not too many Taiwanese viewers. I appreciate that. It's the perfect time for all this drama since I don't have to be at work. Hey. Don't have to be at work. Fat women drama. Sounds like a good time. Velocitoddler, thank you so much. Ketra Elizabeth, really appreciate that. Imagine being Emily, seeing the Erica situation, and then thinking that you would make it out unscathed by Amber. I don't know what people think. I don't know what goes through people's heads when they think to get involved in all this shit. I mean, an online drama community. I don't know. I really just don't know. I've been watching you before I got pregnant. Now my son is 7 months old. Just wanted you to thank you for being my nightly news. Thank you so much, Swick Sleever. Sorry, your username's a little bit difficult to pronounce. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Glad to have you here. We had Jernikern come in hot. Thank you so much. Emily's trashing Amberlynn for blaming it on BPD. She's going off on her. Messy. Let's see if it's real. Let's see if this actually sticks. Carrie, thank you. So there's not going to be a wedding now. Love you, Jordy, sending hard hands from the UK. Yeah, apparently no wedding. Cancel the caterer. Wait, actually, no, don't cancel the caterer. I'll still make use of you. Siberian Tabby, thank you. I never thought a feeder could get fed up. That's cute. Tracy Lynn, thank you so much. Mary Jane, thank you. Jordy making bank. Amber should be taking lessons. Thank you so much, Mary Jane. Rebecca, hi. Hi, Jordy. It's been Hecticana. It has been Hecticana today. All right, y'all. Angelica Unfiltered, thank you so much. Missy, appreciate your membership. Little Mel, thank you. I actually think they broke up, but they're telling it to distract from the Libby stuff. Oh, you think they broke up a long time ago? Well, you're the first person to say something like that. Tristan, thank you so much for that. Late to the party, but it sounds like a hell of a night to be late. What the hell's happening? Everything's on fire. Maybe that's not socially appropriate right now. Everything is crazy right now. Yeah, everything's crazy right now. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate you being here. Feeding other girls nuggets. Thank you so much for the super chat. Little Gay Beal. Hey, Little Gay Beal. Nice to see you. Appreciate that. Sammy Huggins. Thank you. MB. Thank you again. Vaseline like a Vegemite. Never goes off. Cal. Thank you. All Amber really could do as revenge would be to confirm what we all know. I don't know, girl. That's what I was saying. I mean, we really don't... Like, what do you have on her that we don't know? Or what do you have on her that's worse than this? Chillery and Alexis, thank you so much. Appreciate your membership. Seeking out big people for looks only. That's the ick. Yeah, these aren't preferences. I don't know yet. Thank you so much. Brianna, hello. The one time I leave my mom's basement, all hell breaks loose. That's funny. The dog's damn woof. Thank you. That's cute. Ozzy, thank you so much. One glove, one heart. Not a Pokemon girly, by the way. Knows the Team Rocket theme and new ditto. Well, like, I know of Pokemon. Like, I watched it when I was like 5, like in the early 2000s, but not anymore. I mean, like, I know that Pokemon is still like huge. I mean, there's still like games and shit. Like, I'm not like an in-depth Pokemon, but like, I know of Pokemon. Like, I could probably name 10 Pokemon. Clefairy, Charizard, Squirtle, Meowth, Togepi, that thing that Misty carries around. Did I say Meowth already? All right. Ditto, Snorlax, Bulbasaur. That's 8. I'm at 8. Pikachu. One more. What's that one with the tongue? That like big pink thing with the tongue. That. What is that thing's name? I need a 10th one. Raichu. Isn't it the evolution of Pikachu Raichu? 10. Ha! Eat shit. Jigglypuff, 11. I mean, I got a little help with Jigglypuff, but I did 10 on my own. I'm gonna dust off my shoulder after that one. And people say I have no talent. Lick-a-tongue. It's actually named Lick-a-tongue. Oh, that's funny. Rabbit Enjoyer, thank you so much. Happy Taiwanese viewer. Happy Taiwanese viewer. Happy New Year from another Taiwanese viewer. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. Happy Taiwanese viewer. Fuck. All right, y'all. I think that we are going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow. There is more to talk about. We didn't do any reactions. If Amberlynn is still uploading the way that she's been uploading, apparently we'll have 2 reactions to do tomorrow. I would be shocked if more doesn't transpire overnight. We'll see. Will Amberlynn go live after this? Only time will tell. I want to appreciate everybody that sent in a super chat. I know that I kind of skimmed past a few of them, so if I did not get to them to the extent that you are satisfied with, I do apologize. But I mean, they were just in flux, and I would be here for literal hours if that was the case. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your guys' support. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for being here. To my replay crew, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We will be back.